Hey everybody, welcome to Saints Discord. It's Friday.
What the hell? When did your shit move?
I might have nudged something.
Yeah, your camera got nudged a bit. You're no longer center of your green screen, but I fixed it. Don't worry.
Okay, cool. All right. Um, yeah, I have to pull the green screen so close. Sometimes I accidentally nudge it if I have to get it. Anywho, yeah, it's Friday.
Yeah, it's not our normal
I
day.
got not a normal day. Schedules are changing. You know, it's all that shit. You know,
Jables got a job. Today on Lesser Saints, Jables got a job. Rimshee got laid off.
Yep.
Sir is yelling at clouds.
And I am sad.
Yep.
Nah, I'm just sad.
Yeah, I'm driving the ice cream truck again. I got posted in a local neighborhood Facebook group. Just what the fuck is the ice cream man doing? It's the middle of February, sort of thing. No, the person that posted it was actually really nice. They were like, I couldn't believe it. It's the middle of February, and I heard the magical sound of the ice cream truck, and then posted a picture of the truck.
The magical sound.
Yeah, I just commented. I was like, "Hey, that was me. Thanks for everybody for coming out and buying ice cream." And like some people were like, "It's too early." And to those people, I just replied to them, "I was like, don't worry, we'll have plenty of ice cream when you're ready. It's fine."
That's just good advertising.
We're not gonna run out before you're ready. So yeah, I had a lot of fun in that comment section. Yeah, well, and it was also nice because I got to go to some of the neighborhoods that I used to go to every weekend. So I got to see a lot of those people again, which is cool. Yeah, I don't know. I might be working tomorrow. Depends on the weather. Because it snowed this week. So it's still pretty chill.
Yeah, I lost power yesterday morning at about 4:30, and I didn't get power back until about 3 o'clock this morning. And with that went the internet.
Yep.
I will say the power came back on a lot sooner than I expected.
Yeah.
Yeah. In my area, it was unseasonably warm for a few days, and the atmosphere is like, oh, warm air, tornado time.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Boo, I got you. Tornadoes incoming.
So, yep, that's just the Midwest. Just a couple weeks ago, we still had snow on the ground.
Yeah. All right.
Because we kind of skipped more weeks than we were intending. Things happened.
Yeah.
Brief recap on some things. Congratulations to the Seahawks for pounding the fucking Patriots into the dirt. It's exactly
pretty
what
sweet.
I wanted.
Had a really good time.
I felt nothing.
Normally I don't like games like that because you know, it's not a particularly exciting game. But it's the Patriots, so fuck them.
I honestly was hoping for the shutout. Didn't get it, unfortunately, but
Yeah,
They're only
it was
point
really
for
close, though.
scored in garbage time, so who cares?
Yep. Oh, and hey, Scup.
Hello.
Scup, I got a new thing for my soundboard.
Did you?
Say, now that's a nice starfish.
Thanks. You should see my brown one. I can make it wink.
I love that. Thank you so much for sharing that. The
Thought
Chucky
you'd appreciate it. Yep.
Oh, did you get an answer
right.
to your code question, Skup? Just real quick.
I did. I did.
Awesome.
Thank you. Your answer helped me greatly. Sorry, I got busy and then forgot to respond.
No, it's all good. Just double checking.
I'm gonna have to buy a different panel, I think. The one that I
I'll
have
have
has
to
the
have you
meter.
come down this way soon.
Oh, are we live right now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're live.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No, I have some news to share with all of you. I know you probably won't appreciate it. I think Rimshee will, but the rest of you might not, and all of our one viewer out there.
That's
I just
either
purchased-
me or Jables.
Yes. I just purchased a M18 conduit bender.
I want one.
Wow.
So it'll do 3/4
Like,
ridge or the IMC, half-inch IMC, and then 1-inch EMT and down. Anyway, that's all I have to say. I'm sorry for interrupting.
no,
Please don't
you're
shoot
welcome
me.
on here, bro. Hang out.
No, leave. Why you leave? Do not leave.
Don't have to leave.
You're not allowed to leave.
All right.
You
Besides,
can tell him.
we're-
You can tell them about how we met.
Oh yeah, we got to meet.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's true. We met
He
and
took a picture as evidence.
yeah, we took a picture because pics are
Damn.
yeah. I was
Dick,
in
so it didn't
the
happen.
general- I was in the general area of Sir, and I decided that I would hit Sir up and be like, "Hey, let's go grab some lunch," and it just so happened it worked out.
Nice.
We had Japanese food. It was delicious. The restaurant he suggested was absolutely on point with everything that they served.
Place
Sweet.
called Fujiyama Steakhouse of Japan. It's been there for like 40 years.
Nice.
Yeah, if it's still there, you know they're doing okay.
They're doing okay. And if a West Custer's praising the Japanese food, it's probably really good. So
Actually, you'd be surprised. The Midwest and the South has pretty good Japanese food. It might not be as good as like
I'm not surprised
a lot of
that
the
it
places
exists.
that.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm not surprised it exists. I'm just like,
There must be a delay. I'm noticing
Yeah.
Jables
think-
is lagging.
Yeah. It's all Jables' fault.
I'm not trying to
like,
talk
you're
over you,
lagging.
but
I also only did just get my internet back this morning, so it could be me a little bit.
Yeah, like place was started by a local businessman and his wife. His wife was Japanese and Korean.
Ooh, that's a combo.
It's the Japanese.
And as Skupp can attest, you know, like they keep like the like the hibachis and like even the hoods above them are really, really clean in there.
yeah, like I've been to some pretty dumpy hibachi places, but this place was like spotless.
And they've got an in-house sushi chef, so the sushi is always really nice.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
I need some Asian sound bites.
I would do some, but I would get in so much trouble right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I told him that if he's ever back out this way, that there are other places that I gotta show him to. Like
Oh.
Shapiro's, which is
I'll
a
be
genuine Jewish deli.
Love good Jewish deli.
We all love a good Jewish
It's been
deli.
in downtown Indy for over 100 years.
I'm a Jew.
And it's cafeteria style.
I love a good Hofbro.
They can be pretty
And
good.
we're also gonna, if we get the chance, we're also gonna go to the Children's Museum of Indianapolis. Because
Yep.
Indianapolis has the world's largest children's museum.
Cool. All right.
I'll be back.
Children's museums are fun because there's so much stuff to play with.
Yeah.
That's not the kids.
Yeah, it's like hands-on. You get to yeah, I mean, as an adult, I would go to a children's museum and have a great time playing with the exhibits, not the
Yeah.
children.
Yeah, like it's a really cool place, and like in the top level of the museum, they have a carousel from the 1920s that's still operational.
Nice.
I wonder if in the basement
Yeah.
they have like the trailer from It. We all float down here.
I think that'd be a little too intense for a children's museum.
You'd think,
probably
but
you never know.
I know.
I just
feel like I would not do the terrible Bill Skarsgård version because I think it looks awful, and it kind of misses the point a lot.
yeah.
But I'm
No,
wondering
the
if I went around like dressed as like Tim Curry's version of Pennywise, if I would get escorted off the premises.
I'm sure you would, but that would be amazing.
So Spokane actually has a carousel from 1909 that still runs.
Nice.
I wonder what San Francisco's is, but San Francisco.
And it's one of those carousels like you can sit on the out edge, and then it has like a little ring thing. So you go and you try to grab a ring, you throw it into like a clown thing, and if you get a brass one, you get another free ride.
Mm.
Nice.
It's fun for the whole family.
Fun for the whole family. And remember, Camel cigarettes are choosing 9-1 over Chesterfield.
Well, because like they have all the horses and stuff that move up and down, and then they also have like a couple tigers that are just stationary for like little kids, and then they have a couple like benches on it too for like older people and adults taking kids.
That's
So
nice.
they can chill and ride on it. Yeah.
Fun
Fun
for the whole.
fact: the U.S. Army, for a brief period of time, had a camel corps.
That's good.
Join the Camel Corps today. How mild can a cigarette be? Take the Camel 30-day test and you'll see.
Nice.
Smoke Camel. Do it now.
No thanks, I'm an American spirits guy.
Are you smoking yet?
Are you smoking yet? Smoke.
So yeah, guys want to move on to the Starfleet Academy episode?
Yeah, let's talk
I had
about
a
it.
really
aired
bad
yesterday.
week. Like at the end of last week and early this week really, really sucked for me. So I would have bitch.
Okay. Well, so I saw the new episode yesterday, the one that aired yesterday. Then there was one before that also sucked, but this one was this one was more egregious. It's an episode where like it was All Worlds Day, so everybody was going on like vacation. All the cadets were like going to visit their families if they had them and whatnot.
Cadets have families.
Some of them, yeah. Like parents and stuff, yeah.
I mean, if I was a parent for one of these individuals, I don't think I'd want them back.
Most of the kids aren't that bad. It's just the main core cast that sucks.
Yeah, if it's your main cast, then that's your main problem.
So there's a whole plot line. The whole episode is like one of those crew members have like a personal dilemma sort of thing that they got to figure out. Like one of the guys, he has like an arranged marriage thing going on, and he's like, once he gets married, he sort of rules his home planet with her. And
Oh no.
the original plan was that he does Starfleet for a little while, becomes officer, all that jazz, so that his planet can have like good relations with Starfleet. When he eventually marries her, and then like his arranged wife, her parents who run the planet, like her dad had like a health scare, so they're like, oh, we're just moving up the wedding, and he's like, oh, okay, and goes through with the wedding, and then there's like a speech from one of the other cadets that thought he was being kidnapped, because apparently being kidnapped is part of the marriage part of the marriage shit. And then like the marriage like kind of happens, and then his wife's like, I realize you really want to be on Starfleet, so like we can just annul this. I'll just run the planet myself, and we can get married another time. Zero stakes. His parents didn't have an issue with it. Her parents didn't have an issue with it. It wasn't like he was gonna get disowned or anything. He can just get married later, and he was freaking out about it the entire time. And it was like
because that's
one
how
of the
political
main
alliances work.
And it was one of the main plot points of the episode. And other plot point, like the main kid, he's just chilling because he doesn't have a family, and he worked it out with Chancellor, aka the captain, to just sort of like hang out, because there's still like a couple staff. There's still a couple staff that are going to be hanging around, but it's just going to be like, you can just hang out. A lot of everything's like sealed off, but he still has access to like the cafeteria and his quarters. They're just like, fine. I don't see any problem with that. And then this other chick was supposed to go somewhere, but her dad is like an admiral, so he's off doing a symposium. She's like, I was gonna be bored, so I decided to hang out here. Turns out you're here too. And then they go to like sick bay. Yeah, they go to the med bay, and they play Toxic or Not Toxic with the cupboard of anomalous objects or whatever. And there's no medical staff on board.
That sounds like a fun game.
Just two cadets just sticking their hands into nonsense.
Sounds to me like
Just
they
saying
should
if it
put their hands into each other.
I would respect
Yeah.
them more if they were sticking their hands into a
Remember-
different kind of nonsense.
Yeah.
Remember
They're
when
not
Gene
even in a
Roddenberry
relationship. They don't even
said
like each other like
um,
that.
Remember when Gene Roddenberry said that, like, only a fraction of the current Earth population would actually have the ability to even complete Starfleet Academy?
None
I'll
of
have
these
you know
people are
that
from
they-
Earth.
I'll have you know that Naked
These
Robber
are
was
the
Gene
everybody
Roddenberry.
that they've picked up for this Starfleet Academy is stuff that this ship just picked up on their way back to Earth because they
The
finally
dregs
got
of the trash.
warp.
Yeah, it's like that's another thing. It's just like, how is it that so many, basically all of these motherfuckers, are so fucking soft and inexperienced and incompetent?
Like
Yeah,
Will
well,
Wheaton.
her ulterior motive was some of the recommendation letters that people put in for her, with her dad being the admiral and whatnot. She doctored some of them, and the captain wants to put her on like a, because she does really like her test scores are good and everything like that. Wanted to put her on like a fast track to like an officer school sort of thing, so she'd be taking on extra classes and stuff like that, and her file was going to get reviewed, and she had doctored some of the recommendation letters to say something slightly different, and she wanted to fix that before the council found out, and she got caught for it. And if she had just come clean with the captain, it would have been the same thing. Is she just wouldn't get put in that fast lane. But now, because she tried to like sneakily get the files and undoctor them, now she doesn't get in the fast lane. She's on academic probation, and she has to do community service. So
Welcome
really
to
high
getting
stakes.
hosed by the leadership.
Really, really high stakes, guys.
I mean, like,
I'm sorry.
like that-
what happened?
I'm
I got
actually,
bored.
Like, I'm
Nothing
I'm fine
happened.
with the fact that she
Nothing
actually got-
happened.
I'm fine with the fact that she actually got punished. Probably should have been punished
Yeah.
more severely, given this is supposed to be Starfleet Academy, but
Yeah, but this is also the new Starfleet Academy that they're starting up again because Starfleet was so focused on war after the Big Burn. So they're trying to be a little more lenient for this first new class.
yeah, like, and again, that brings me back to my point. It's like, why are so many of these fuckers so soft?
I don't know.
Like, none of this shit makes sense. This is
No,
supposed to be
no, it
set
doesn't.
after the burn, which was a cataclysmic event. Like,
Yeah,
warp
it's like
drive
100
for
years
the
after the burn.
galaxy is fucking gone. There should be
Yeah,
an
it's about 100
entire generation of people that grew up in the fucking resulting chaos and anarchy.
One of the toxic or non-toxic things was a warp slug. That apparently is just a slug that can go into warp. It gets
Find
out.
a
They have
way
to
to
catch
make-
it. They caught it really
Find-
easily. They hit it with the freeze ray. It's fine.
Find
just
a
have
way
freeze rays?
to ma-
Yeah,
What
pretty
the
much.
fuck is up with this show? This show is
Isn't there like a
I-
mop at one point?
A mop?
Yeah.
You're talking like the cleaning utensil mop?
Yeah.
Not really. There might have been one because, like, when they assign them to community service, it's not really community service; it's menial labor. So that might make people mop shit. because it's like, do this boring shit. Fuck you. It's menial.
When I used to get demerits at boarding school, they'd make me rake out fucking miles and miles of blackberry bushes with a fucking McLeod.
Oh yeah, and something from the previous episode. So the guy that was getting married to go and like be king of a planet and whatnot. His species pukes glitter. So that's cool.
Yeah, I saw that.
I wonder what else he did.
He has gills, and he's super durable. He's kind of like Darwin from X-Men, but like fishy.
Worse.
I wonder if he's like Roger the alien from American Dad, where if you feed him a certain thing, he shits solid gold turds. Because why not at this point?
I think that's what started with this show's so shit. I forget a lot of the specifics. My parents and I are just watching it to make fun of it at this point.
Also, like, to go back,
it's
to,
only worth it to talk shit about it to you guys.
Like,
Mhm.
we had that thing about like, oh, like they brought back Dax. So they were talking about Cisco. It's just like, there was an entire series of novels. Of course, like, good luck actually adapting anything that was decent. But like, in the expanded universe for Trek outside of the show, Cisco actually does come back. He keeps his promise.
Okay.
He does come back. He witnesses the birth of his child.
Yeah, that would be cool.
It's pretty much heavily implied
as we've
that
learned,
he just quietly retires on Bajor.
See, the thing is, as we've already gleaned from just reading the wall of names, they don't give a fuck. So
no,
the wall of names was there to trick people into thinking. Yeah, the wall of names was there to trick people into thinking they cared. That's all it was.
Like, I'm pretty sure the guy that brought... Yeah, I'm pretty sure the guy that brought Kurtzman in to begin with actively hated Star Trek and didn't give a fuck what happened to it.
I wish I could say I doubt
and Kurtzman's
that,
made it very clear that he has never cared about Star Trek. He just sees it as a platform for his political messaging and his whatever the fuck he wants to do. His fucking Harry Potter in space bullshit that he wanted to do.
Which Harry Potter at least had stakes. There were no stakes. Like, even with the whole marriage thing, him being like disowned from the planet entirely and cut off from the rest of his species would be a good stake to have that they need to negotiate and talk about. That is a very Star Trek thing to do.
Yeah.
Nothing. Didn't matter. She's just like, it's literally like, she's just like, oh, I can just run it by myself. It's fine. You seem like you're thriving in Starfleet. Like, come back. We'll get married another time. It's cool. That's like literally it.
It's like, could you at least try to care?
Just a stake. Make her hate him at least. Make it. Oh, that's the thing. He doesn't even make the choice. She's just like, you seem like you were doing really well in Starfleet, and hearing your friend talk about you, like, it seems like you're really growing into your own person and really like being good. So I think Starfleet is good for you. He didn't even necessarily make the choice. She kind of made it for him.
Yeah, because
it is what he wanted. They make that very clear that it's actually what he wanted, was to spend some time. He still wants to marry her, but he wants to spend some time in Starfleet because it's really cool to be in Starfleet. And he's learning a lot, and he's growing as a person, which is all cool stuff. But it's like, yeah, the only negative is like he doesn't rule a planet yet, and he doesn't marry her yet.
What if she
That's it.
turns into the enemy?
I said, which
No,
means
it's
that
not
the
gonna. That's not gonna
entire-
happen.
The entire plot line of the show was pointless. The writers
Yeah.
have literally just come out and told you straight up that we have wasted your time.
Yeah. Oh, and it's even worse because they're so dead set on 60-minute episodes.
Filler.
Which
Yeah.
is, good God, why does this show have to be this goddamn long?
Honestly, 60-minute
No,
episodes is not a bad thing inherently. Star Trek for the
Inherent-
longest time
but
was
it's
60
okay, but
minute
hold
episodes
on.
but it made use of those 60 minutes. It didn't have to fill
No,
those
60-minute
60 minutes.
60-minute episodes with commercials, which means it was 38 to 42 minutes. It's a big difference.
On average, about
These are 60 minutes.
42. Oh, it's a full 60.
Yeah, because it's streaming only. It's a full 60 minutes.
What's it streaming on? Paramount?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
And
want you guys to watch
not
it so we can
doing
all
well.
talk shit together.
I'll watch it. I'll watch it.
It's not
Jables.
doing well.
I like Star Trek.
Yeah, okay.
Like,
This isn't Star
it's
Trek.
not even in the top 10. Like, not only did it
And
not even
also-
chart in the Nielsen ratings, but it is not even in the top 10 for Paramount Plus views.
Yeah.
Let me
Also-
all of,
Can't crack
on top
the
of that,
top 10
Shepard-
on its own dedicated streaming service.
Scupper,
yes, sir.
ask Rimshee or Sir. I am super lenient with TV shows and movies. I generally
know
have a
that.
good time, even if they're shit. I am
Me too.
getting on this 100% of the way every episode. Oh, that's another thing. No mention of Cisco or Dax in this episode either. They did like full empty ship. Like you see 5 people. Like it's not.
Well, yeah,
Nobody
because
else is
the
around.
only reason
It was like
The only
remember
reason
when
that Dax was there-
TV shows. Remember when TV shows first started producing again during all the lockdowns and stuff, and they had all the regulations, so there were hardly any cast members able
It
to
felt like
interact with
that.
each other and stuff. So yeah, so TV shows were it was exactly like that. Like
Also, the bitch playing Dax was a writer on another one of these dog shit shows and basically just made herself a self-insert because she wanted to be Dax. Fuck her. You're a talentless bitch and you don't deserve to be in any writing room.
you don't know what that person didn't do a bad like they were doing things that Dax would do. So I'm not going to shit on that too much. But the lack of trill spots and there were certain things that Dax wouldn't do. But I don't know which iteration of Dax this is either, so it's kind of hard to tell. But there were plenty of things that
Also, as you
that were
just
things
said-
that Dax would do, so it's okay-ish.
But think about
I'm
what you
not-
just said, Jables. Very next episode, gone. No sight or mention of her or Cisco. She was
Yeah.
literally only there to potentially give, like, oh my god, it was Dax! It's like,
It wasn't even and it would be a thing if like the person that was really into doing all the research of the Cisco and stuff like that, that character should still be sort of like mentioning Cisco from here. Like, oh, this seems like in this situation Cisco did this because that is also a holographic character, a photogenic, a
Photonic.
whatever.
whatever the fuck that
Whatever.
fat
Photonic.
bitch is called.
Yeah. So she should be like using her database to see what Cisco would do, and that should be like sort of mentioned because she did such a deep dive on Cisco. It should be mentioned. I'm asking for like a little line drop once an episode when a situation comes up.
Nope. We're not getting that.
Yeah, I'm
It was literally just there to make
Making-
the trained SEALs who would clap at this regardless go, oh my god, they mentioned Cisco.
Yeah, having her become some sort of like pseudo protege of Cisco by studying his entire history and everything, and like talking to like historical records of his son Jake and talking to Dax and stuff like that, and sort of like building up her own officer type style and like how she encounters problems while she's a cadet in Starfleet would be really cool. However,
You're like,
they're not doing. Oh well, especially because she's a hologram. It would be really cool for her to base like her leadership style off of somebody like Cisco. That's a really cool storyline for a character that you could have. No, they're not. I don't think they're going to do shit with that.
they're never gonna have a. They're never gonna have a character that's just gonna be like in For the Uniform, where it's just like, okay, crew, time for war crimes. It's like, Captain, did I fucking stutter, Worf? It's time for fucking war crimes.
Yeah.
They're not war crimes the first time, sir. We've talked about this.
We're Canadian, remember?
It fucking renders an entire planet uninhabitable for humans for 50 fucking years.
Not war crimes the first time. I'm looking at you, Canada. Yeah. I'm just saying. I'm so lenient on shows. Let me into the writer's room on this. I just thought of a way better storyline for an entire character that could last seasons upon seasons. And then she could get into like Picard a lot.
Oh my god!
At some point, and like, yeah,
People would die over that.
Because she's a photonic hologram thing. She could just be like downloading all these information about these people and going through historical records and like developing a really good leadership style off of it. But no,
almost like
we're not going to do that.
Instead of developing a leadership, role instead of trying to be human, because she's already technically human, even though she's photonic. Right?
Yeah, it's messy. Like she's there is like one of the reasons why she got so into Cisco is because she's an emissary for her planet for them to understand if it's safe to continue relations with humans and Starfleet and stuff. But she's humanoid.
I'm gonna start watching this because I'm a fan of all things Star Trek. Like, to cringe you
How'd
guys
you feel
out.
about Discovery?
It's been a long road getting
That's
from
Enterprise.
there to here. It's been a hard time.
That's Enterprise.
But my time is finally here. Does that say enough?
Enterprise was better than this.
Yeah. I asked about Discovery.
Oh, you asked about Discovery, right? I'm sorry, I got a little confused because of my inebriation. Some people ask me if I ever see something during my inebriation, and I say Satan, and they ask me if I see anything else, and I say Jim Morrison. But no, Discovery, I didn't see all of it. I've only seen the first couple episodes.
This is worse.
Oof.
Yeah.
It's a high school
And you're like-
it's a high school drama with a Star Trek skin slapped on it. Very
You
sloppy.
know what? We could write such a better one, like the three of us.
The four of us.
With our combined
Four of
knowledge.
us? There's 4 people here, you know.
I don't count Rimshee as a person.
That's fair. He has a kid.
Damn.
Yeah, he's a ginger. Oh, no, I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
I'm not a person
No
anymore.
lie.
I'm a procreator.
Yeah.
That means
On
I'm
a
a
cage.
pro.
Oh! Got the gold medal in child.
I went pro, son.
I mentioned before the show to these two that I found this article after watching Open Bar.
Mm-hmm.
And it's basically just a whole lot of fucking cope as to why this show is not doing well.
Oh, hold on. Before you get into that, I do want to get back to my whole thing. They are dedicated to doing 60-minute long episodes, and it's only on streaming. It's not playing on television. They don't have to worry about commercial breaks. One of the really cool things about streaming services is that you only need to make the episodes as long as they need to be.
Yep.
Like
Fast
Fallout
forward.
Season 1, some of the episodes were like 40 to 45 minutes. Some of the episodes were an hour long. It's just how long they needed for that episode. You don't need to make them all 60 minutes. It's fucking ridiculous.
I mean,
You're obviously filling, like, they are filling time. It's annoying as shit.
Like I don't know if any of you guys watched it or if you care, but like just recently, it's like the amount of story that you can do in a fucking half hour. Fucking A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Awesome.
I haven't seen it yet. I've been watching shitty television and shitting on it with my parents.
But
yeah.
So, as I said, like the majority of this article is it's cope. It's just cope as to why the show is doing so badly. It's like, oh, the usual suspects and like review bombing. It's like, no, the show is ass, and no one's fucking watching it.
Like,
it's like
me,
like Nerdrotic.
I am
a YouTuber. Literally got more views putting up a stream of his Spock doll than the first episode got on YouTube total.
Yeah. Yeah. And like I said, I am super lenient. I am super easy to please with TV shows and movies. I'm not having a good time.
A few times.
Yeah.
But
I'm not having a good time with this.
There's a line in this article that infuriated me. So it's like others have lamented that it's a reflection of the sad trajectory of fandom in recent years. I guess this is a quote that they pulled from a Redditor of all fucking things, but still.
Well, that makes sense. It's Reddit. What do you expect?
But no, this comment infuriated me. It's clear to that a portion of the fan base has become toxic. There is a misplaced belief that tearing these news shows apart will bring back a 90s style TV show. It will not.
You mean a good TV show? There were a lot of good shows in the 90s.
Yeah, there are a lot fewer these days.
I would not describe Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, or even Voyager as a 90s style show.
Nope.
No, they were Star Trek in the 90s, but that's...
They're more timeless than anything. Maybe less so with Voyager.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's got a place in my heart, but less so with Voyager.
Like, especially TNG and Deep Space Nine, they were very careful, because the writers were smart. They knew what they were doing. They were very careful not to date their show. That's why you don't see versions like what the 24th century versions of pop culture, like going to the club, would be in the fucking Star Trek shows. because they knew
Yeah,
that would date them. They knew that.
Everybody's fascinated with an older period of time. You know.
Even so, they didn't necessarily
By
always
keeping it
succeed,
just
but they made
vague
the
enough.
effort.
Yeah. Whereas,
Yeah.
like, every asshole in this fucking Starfleet Academy show talks like basically modern day people. It's fucking infuriating.
Yeah.
How do they say shit like fire and I just got burned?
And
Oh no, we're cooked.
not necessarily, but you're not entirely wrong. Like, so like they're swearing a lot, which among the cadets I'm more okay with them swearing because they're not like they're still in school, you know. I'm like, whatever, you're kids, you're not in Starfleet yet. You're all still learning. You're getting there. You
Yeah.
don't have your discipline yet. So I'm okay with like them swearing. The amount of swearing that the officers do though is very frustrating. Because
You wouldn't do that
it's
in
like
military.
Acceptable.
yeah.
Exactly.
And a lot of the comedy is very modern.
Yeah.
It's very much
Yeah.
it's very much the now type of comedy, and that's annoying.
Oh,
Like
God.
the dude that pukes glitter, like just the entire way
It's
that
going to
shot, the way that
horribly
all takes
date
place is
the show.
extremely now. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so
puke
disappointing.
can't
was
look
supposed
like
to be
puke. It
sad.
has to look like rainbow.
And like,
Yeah,
You know,
well,
like, there was
with
a
with
time
everything
where
else that he
puke-
can do, I'm not surprised that he can puke glitter. I'm not. Like,
so Skupp, if you don't know, this series is supposed to be set 1,000 years after the original series.
Yep.
100 years after the big burn of Discovery.
Which is
Mhm.
something so retarded I don't even want to get into it.
Yeah.
You should have just
Temper
picked up where they
tantrums
left off.
destroy the universe.
You would not guess that by looking at this show. They do not make use of their supposed time period in any way whatsoever.
Well, their technology was stunted because of the big burn.
Yeah, but no, I won't give them that. I will not give them that. No,
I
fuck
won't-
that.
I know. I'm not giving them
Because in
anything. I'm just
alternate
riling you up.
timelines of Star Trek. Well, like, they were supposedly alternate timelines now, but like, we got to see in some Star Trek episodes like future versions of Starfleet. And in one of these particular versions, by the 26th century, Starfleet had cracked time travel and
Mhm.
temporal travel. In fact,
Yeah.
there was the whole temporal Cold War.
Agents. Yeah, the temporal Cold War in Voyager. I remember.
And an Enterprise.
Yeah,
And an
you get to more of a
Enterprise,
head
yeah.
in Enterprise, yeah.
Well, you know what, guys? You're just lame and straight because you don't like it.
I'm not straight.
Nope, can't
No,
be
I'm
gay.
just a-
That's too progressive.
I'm just a toxic.
So you're lame and
hater.
straight.
Are you
And they
saying
also
I'm
make
Yeah,
it
I'm-
masculinity
well, if we keep-
personified? I'll take it.
Yeah. No, sir. There is an argument for people to label you a toxic hater because you're not actually watching it. However, I wouldn't do that to you because I've been watching it and I've been giving you all of the relevant information. So you're
Well, yeah,
good.
And I also
You're appropriately hated.
I independently, as I said, I read plot synopsises. I watch the quotes. I watch the clips that people are talking about to get context.
Sometimes it's how it plays out
about what I'm
is better.
On.
Sometimes how it plays out is better than the plot synopsis. If you read the plot synopsis for a lot of Supernatural episodes, they're really shitty for some of the best episodes. So
yeah, that's true. Dude, fucking Frank and Jill.
But I am giving you all relevant information. I feel like you are well equipped to come up with an opinion, and based on what I just tell you, as somebody that went in wanting to have a good time, I'm not having a good time. Even I'm cool with watching a high school drama and like that being the show with the Star Trek skin. It sucks at even being that. So it's just a bad show.
Also, like I watch other people watch it. Like Jay Longbone. It's way more tolerable watching it with her than actually trying to do it myself.
Yeah. What size boobs does she have?
Jay's really funny. Substantial. She's a larger black lady.
Checks out. I like larger black ladies.
Skupper, the ship in this show is an Academy class ship. The ship is the Academy. It just lands in San Francisco, and it is the school.
That's not the best part about that ship.
That is so homo about it. Is it like shaped like the Academy? Like the original one from like TNG, or what does it look like?
Where have we posted pictures before? Did we post them during show?
Like you're going to see the picture, but I have to explain to you some of these stuff. Like you're going to love this because you're kind of a technical guy, kind of like some engineering stuff.
Yeah.
The warp nacelles are connected by force fields, basically.
Bluetooth.
Oh, that's perfectly safe.
And I'm guessing that they get their power from the warp reactor through Wi-Fi or something.
That's the coils, obviously.
Okay, so
fucking A.
I want to die.
I'm only seeing one of the pictures in topics. Where else did we post them? Because I know we posted a bunch.
I don't remember.
Did we do a bunch of live show?
Right, it's probably in live show.
We could always take this shit offline too, like later. All I gotta say is I feel like I'm hearing stories about a Star Trek high school musical.
I'd rather watch High School Musical.
That's kind of how I'm feeling.
That has
plot,
like
middle,
and plot,
and ending, and like
and stakes. It has stakes. There's actual issues that arise depending on the decisions that people make.
Yeah.
So I sent you a picture of what it looks like when it's landed in San Francisco.
I'm checking right now. Oh,
it just lands right there. Which is kind of cool. I'm not gonna shit on that.
It looks like a fucking electric razor.
Yeah.
It does! It does! With all the fucking holes!
Like...
Holy shit, I didn't think about that.
And this is
what is that?
Yeah,
I tell you what, though. I just had to clean shit off my kid's ass, and that was more pleasant than this show sounds.
You're not lying, brother. And I got another question.
I forget
What's up with all the flying dildos in the background?
I don't know.
And why does the fucking Transamerica building look like it's got 3 dildos on it? Why are there also... There's too many dildos.
Oh,
Oh, I'm getting a phone call and I'm not answering it. Next.
I mean,
oh no,
The show is very-
those are floating buildings or some shit like that. Don't worry about those.
Oh, those are the Terra Gardens of
Dumb.
Eden. We float above the smog. And what is that, a force
Yeah.
field generator over the Golden Gate Bridge to keep it safe and structurally sound? So it doesn't fall into the goddamn ocean?
Maybe.
And why are they based in Sausalito, those rich faggots? Oh, I shouldn't use that word, but
oh
like
my god, Scup.
We're on Twitch, dude.
I've
for
failed
YouTube.
miserably. I'm
I
sorry.
mean, no one's watching.
Do you know how many times I had to whip Jables before he'd stop saying that?
Well,
It
I
wasn't
said it
any, but
once.
it was weird that I had to threaten it.
I said it once. Like, how
Yeah.
many times have I said that word ever? Like, and it was well landed.
Here,
Give me
Skip,
some
I'm
forgiveness
sending
here.
you a top image of this ship. Which, don't get me wrong, it kind of looks cool until you remember this is Star Trek and not an anime.
Oh, that is pretty cool.
Yeah, but this is Star Trek,
What
not
are
an
those
anime.
nacelle
So-
designs, though?
It's actually a bird, and it flaps its wings and goes through space. It's a space anemone.
Well, it's the USS Athena. It's,
Athena?
It's an Academy class ship. Those nacelles land next to it somehow. And I think they create corridors. I can't tell you how it actually works. I have no fucking idea.
Also,
And we're not worried
watching
about
the
the warp
show.
radiation.
Because-
We're not worried about the warp radiation.
here's another thing.
Yeah.
I wonder if they even take. They probably didn't. They probably have no idea. But
Yeah, here I'll
the way
show it
Star
landed.
Trek. No, hold on, Jables. The way Star Trek ships work is that Star Trek ship classes are named for the first ship of that class.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is an Academy class ship. So it is the Academy. Yeah.
No, like so if the designation for the Academy is the USS Athena, where the fuck is the USS Academy?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
I don't know. Oh, by the way, the big bad villain for this show, who's played by Paul Giamatti, he's awesome. The only redeeming factor of this entire fucking show. Paul Giamatti rules it. Steals the show every time he's on screen.
Beautimus.
But that's just
origami
because it's
chicken
Paul
one.
Giamatti and he fucking rules.
Hey, I'm
only in, like,
talking
3
about you.
episodes,
Don't
though.
worry about it. I fucking rule. Just get out of my way and watch me kick down fucking doors.
He plays a great villain. He's like, yeah.
I'm just sitting here geeking out on that chip design. Sorry. I'm eating
If
pistachios.
it wasn't Star Trek, I'd be totally cool with it. But it doesn't make sense.
No. Cool thing about Star Trek is, scientifically, it made sense. Naturally, it made
No,
sense.
It tried to.
It doesn't,
made an
but it's
effort.
like some sort of like it. Yeah, everything is some sort of like plausible, like theoretical thing, and like a quantum physics thing. It's like maybe that's a thing. We don't know yet. We haven't been able to figure
Well, I mean,
that
like-
out and test that enough. But like, it's all
Look at the
it's all
original
like
Enterprise. Look at the original Enterprise from the original series. That ship
Mhm.
was designed in a very, very specific way. It's because Gene Roddenberry was in the United States Navy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everything was put where it
And
belonged.
he used that as inspiration for his designing of starships.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they damn well should continue doing that.
He wasn't in the Navy, he was in the Air Force.
Rimshee, with all
Thought he
due
was in the
respect,
Navy.
Air Force. He might have been in the Air Force, but I know
He
your
was
mom's
in
not
the Air Force, but he definitely took his inspiration from
He did base it on the
U.S.
Navy.
military design.
Oh, he's in the Army Air Corps.
Yeah.
Because, you know, like, there's a lot of consideration, like, even in, like, like, back then and even now today, in, like, warships, as to, like, where everything goes and, like, how you house everybody and, like, how you make the space
The most
most
logical thing is,
efficient.
like, you put the bunkhouse right on top of the magazine. That's what you do every time.
Yeah.
Guarantees you 100%
Like, the reason
survivability.
why so many
did-
early Star Trek designs, or like a lot of Star Trek designs, like you have the saucer section, is because the saucer section is where all the people actually live.
Yeah, and so you
And
can
in
detach
case of
the
emergency,
engineering section.
it can detach away from the fucking antimatter reactor if something
Yeah.
goes wrong.
Yeah, an impulse that's way the fuck out of there.
But yeah, he was influenced because he was a B-17 pilot in the Pacific.
Oh yeah, you definitely learn about economy of space if you're in the Bomber Corps. Ooh. Highest
yeah.
casualty rates for anyone in the U.S. military during World War II were ball turret gunners.
Yeah,
Yep.
hands down. But he was stationed in the Pacific. So, yeah, he was one of the few Army units in the Pacific with the Marines. He probably got to know Navy personnel well during that time. Like, you can... don't straight up ignore it, but the fact that he was in the Pacific, he probably dealt with ships on occasion. Hands down.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because that's where the vast majority of your supplies are coming from. Is the
Absolutely.
Navy bringing them in on ships.
That, and think about the Doolittle raid too. They launched a bunch of B-25 Mitchells off of an aircraft carrier to go fucking firebomb the Japanese.
the USS Saratoga.
Yeah. See, like that kind of
That
shit,
was
man.
B-25. It's
It
so
makes
cool.
me. I have been up, and I thank my lucky stars for this opportunity. It makes me cry just thinking of it because my good buddy Mike Russell, before he passed away, actually kind of fronted the funds for this, and I never got a chance to pay him back. So it really, really upsets me. But I've been up in both a B-17 and a B-25 out of Moffett Field.
Yeah. The Mitchell was my favorite bomber of the war. Just because of all the wacky shit that we ended up doing with it.
Yeah.
Like, it was a good medium bomber in its own right. But, you know, like, we were doing things like, oh, why don't we put, like, 850 cals in the nose and fucking buzz Japanese ships with it.
And then we can buzz Japanese railroad operations, too, and take out their locomotives.
Or,
Together,
you know,
through
you know
industry,
what
we
this
can...
B-25 needs? This B-25 needs the 75mm gun from a Sherman tank in the nose.
Yep, and we did that too.
It wasn't the exact same gun. It was a modified, lightened version of it, but
Yeah, I know. But
it fired
like,
the
if
same
you,
rounds.
you know, when my favorite overall aircraft is the predecessor to the AC 10, which was the Jolly Green Giant. No, Puff the Magic Dragon. I'm sorry, forgive me, I misspoke. And Puff the Magic Dragon was a DC-10.
Yeah, it was
With,
it was a C-47 Skytrain, was it?
no, it was a DC-10, and they mounted like 3 miniguns in it with like 20mm miniguns in it, and then
Yeah.
they loaded every other round with red tracers. So as it flew around laying fucking hell down on the Ho Chi Minh Trail, it looked like a dragon's breath.
All right.
Yeah, it was the Douglas AC-47 Spooky, is what they called.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one.
It was nicknamed Puff the Magic Dragon.
Yeah, okay, so I'm off a little bit. I'm never truly on point all the way, so but you're right. I will submit
Yeah,
to
it was
your
like one of the first instances of. Yeah, it was developed from the C-47 Skytrain. I knew it was the Skytrain.
See, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
That's fine. I'm a little bit of a plane nerd. Like, I can't tell you like everything about like engine components and shit like that, but I can tell you about models and like stuff.
He's one of the reasons we have the channel The
That's why
Hangar in here.
The Hangar. Yeah, maybe so
Yeah.
me and Rimshee can talk about planes.
Right.
Unfortunately,
Quick
a lot of
question.
the posts in there have been about plane crashes as of late.
Yeah, there've been a few.
Sorry about the sirens. I don't know if you guys can hear them or not.
No, I can't hear.
Nope.
What sirens?
Exactly. You can't hear them because they're all dead. No, I would never.
Motherfucker! Rat-tat-tat!
Nah, that's not my prerogative. I actually support law
Okay.
enforcement, believe it or not.
So,
I know you do. Yes, Jables.
Sir, you posted an interesting article. I was gonna ask Rimshee, how much time do you have tonight?
I already dealt with a poopy diaper. I think I'm good for a
Oh,
while.
I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
This article made me mad.
Sir, are you good on time? I did like a quick scroll just to see what the lowest ones were, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's actually infuriating.
Yeah, I was thinking if we have
Yeah,
the
like,
time, if
for
we're not dealing with like
context-
time constraints or anything, then we should probably at least start this. We can always finish it another time. But
The one you posted on the
For
10th,
For
sir?
context. Yes.
Ah!
So
Yeah,
for
the snacks.
context, I was looking at because like sometimes I like to like what's the ranking for like certain like foods that have like different flavors. Like sometimes I just like to look
Yeah.
at that to see what people think and to vehemently disagree at times. And I think
yeah,
it was
you
either
should post those because that's
Pastoroni-
like our alley.
I think
Well,
it was
we're
either
prepped.
ranking the pastoroni flavors or hot pockets. And this article just happened to be directly underneath the one that I was looking at. I didn't even search this article up. It just happened to be underneath the one I was looking at. And it's
Yeah.
so insulting, so insane, that I immediately had to post it in topics. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Before we
Yeah,
start
and I
it-
think the image that they
before we
image that
start
they
it-
use for this is AI generated. By the way. What?
Yeah,
Before we start it?
that
What?
image is Yes, Rimshee? Hello? Hello?
I'm being looked at like a mad hatter. I think it's time I go cook dinner.
Okay.
I'm sorry,
Oh.
guys.
Rimshee.
I don't know. He ran away. He got scared.
Pee pee poo poo time.
He's afraid of the AI.
If
Kid
we're
might-
gonna start this
kid
shit,
might
I'm gonna eat.
Okay, yeah, that's
Oh,
fine.
fair enough.
Got yourself a little slice of pizza
So,
there.
Mm-hmm.
I at least want to get this first one in for Skupp.
Okay,
Before you
I'll
leave.
stand by a moment, but I gotta go make dinner. Unless it's okay if I take you
I
to
know.
make dinner with me.
That's fine.
So,
That's
all
fine.
right.
We
the
can let you know.
article's from a
everything that's
site
going on.
called Tasting.
Just
Taking
tell me.
you.
Hold on, real quick.
I'll
Skupper,
mute
if you go to
most of
make
the time
dinner.
that there are loud noises. I'll
Yeah.
mute. I'm not an
okay,
asshole.
Thank you.
Not an asshole.
Just-
I got you.
Just checking, because sometimes you forget that we're live, and then you start doing stuff, and it's like, dude.
Like dropping the F slur.
So,
Yeah.
I did that earlier, but it's not because I forgot we were live. I just forgot.
It's only because
me.
he's gay.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, we should have done that. Twitch, he's gay. He's gay. It's okay. He's gay. He has a husband.
He married a man.
I have
He's
been-
gay.
He's
On
married
the
to a man.
24th,
He's making
on the
dinner for a
24th,
man.
I will have been married to my man for 9 years.
Yeah.
congratulations. That's
He's
great.
like really gay. Like real gay. Not like half gay like me.
Yeah, I'm all the way gay.
Yeah.
I remember when he
So-
came out
Alright, now that
to
we got
me,
that out of
and
the way.
he did it while drunk, and he's like, "I hope this doesn't change." And I
Oh,
think,
for fuck's
of course it does, man. Now I have to figure out how to be a wingman for a gay dude.
Yeah.
sake.
Yeah.
Okay. So the article is from Tasting Table. And it is 31 most popular snacks in America ranked worst to best by Samantha
Worst
Maxwell.
To best. I wanna emphasize worst to best.
Because we all know that's the best way to rank stuff.
It is.
So number
It's a pretty
31
good
is
way to-
Snickers.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Insane take.
Insane take.
And the first
'Cause there are-
line...
There are other candy bars on this list. That's what's even more fucked up about it.
No, like, in the first line, it's like, we know that this may start a fight with some, but we can't deny it. Snickers are not good.
That's my husband's
I'm
favorite.
sorry?
And they're smoking
Just
dope.
because they get frustrated because it only has a veiny side on one side. So if they put it in upside down, they don't get to feel that lovely texture.
That's probably true. I can see that being the case.
Granted, when
Yeah.
it comes to the Mars candy bar family, I'm a Milky Way guy,
That's fine.
but
You
I
don't
have
like peanuts
never
in your
turned
mouth?
down a Snickers when it's available.
It's a
You know what?
perfectly good candy bar. It's not my favorite. I'm actually more of a Baby Ruth guy, which is kind of like a Snickers but different.
I like a payday personally.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
love
it's
Payday.
not my favorite.
God.
But out of a list of 31 things when other candy bars are on the list, it being the lowest and them saying they're the worst and like not good, it's bullshit.
That's horseshit. Yeah, that's absolute horseshit.
Also,
I
one of
concur.
my
Also-
favorite things off the ice cream truck that we aren't carrying this year is the Snickers ice cream bar. That thing is so fucking good. We have Butterfinger this year.
Oh, my
Not as
God.
good, still pretty good. Not as good as the Snickers though. I
You
don't,
just reminded me of
but
the
you know,
$100 ice cream bars that I got. Those were so good.
but yeah, Snickers. It's not. They're like, oh, could essentially function as a meal replacement bar. No, it doesn't. But if you are hungry, it is filling enough to sort of get you through the day, especially if you're hungover. Like it's like it'll
It's a
it'll
snack
get you
bar,
through
not
a
a meal
period of
replacement
time.
bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In terms of like
thought it was
candy
meal-
bars that could function as potentially meal replacement, Payday's probably the best one,
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe.
just because of the sheer amount of peanuts.
Yeah.
Also, Jables, if you've never tried it, the chocolatey Payday, which is basically just a Payday with a chocolate coating, better than Baby
Yeah,
Ruth. It's
so-
basically just a better Baby Ruth.
Okay. Cool. If I can find it, I'll try it. If I spot it. If I spot it, I got it.
Yes, I'm not cool enough.
Yeah. Well, keep in mind,
But yeah,
Sir lives in a testing area. I also live in a testing area now. Spokane is a product testing area, so I might be able to find cool stuff like you.
also I think
That's-
like even internationally, like Snickers is one of the best-selling, if not the best-selling candy bar on the planet.
yeah, in the UK they're called Mars bars, but still,
No,
the same shit.
no, that's not true.
or is it? Oh wait, no, that's their Milky Way.
No, the
Sorry.
Mars bar, yeah, it's a clone of the Milky Way bar.
Yeah, my
And
bad.
before any Brits or other people from the Commonwealth get pissy with me, the Milky Way bar came first.
Yeah,
The guy's son went to the UK and copied his dad's candy bar. That's how you got your Mars bar. Sorry.
Oh, also, while we're shitting on the Brits, the word fall used for autumn, the autumnal season, originated over there, you fucks. So shut up about us using it. Yeah, it's autumn, it's fall. It's interchangeable here. Sometimes we just say fall because it's cool because leaves fall. Sorry, had to get that out of my system. I saw a video where people were like, I saw British people bitching about us using that. It's like, you guys started it. Also, aluminum instead of aluminium also started with you guys. You guys just changed it to aluminium because you're retarded. So,
Oh, we used a
Not
bad
fair,
word.
Jables. That's not
Also-
fair.
Also,
Retards don't deserve
We
that
like-
sort of
we-
association.
Like,
we only like 7 British people, okay, as far as I know.
all right,
And they
This
all
is just
agree
straight
with
up
me.
wrong.
We've talked about this.
hold on. This is just straight up wrong. It's like, sure, one bite of this iconic candy bar may not be bad, but after that first bite, you're going to realize how overpowering the flavor really is. All that intense milk chocolate, since when is milk chocolate intense, is only made sweeter by the nougat base and caramel, so much so that it's likely to cause a stomach ache. What Snickers bar did you eat?
It sounds to me
For
like,
one,
like
it doesn't have that much.
Those
it sounds
peanuts
like
are
it sounds to
salty.
me like it sounds to me like
Yeah,
this
the
is somebody
peanuts-
who is obviously addicted to methamphetamine and has wooden teeth.
Also, the
They like
Like,
their
the
salty
nougat
food.
and there's not that much. There's not that much nougat or caramel in a fucking Snickers bar. Peanuts take up a lot of
No,
realty in that bar.
Real estate.
Real estate, whatever.
Yeah.
Fucking
The Milky Way bar has both more nougat and more caramel.
yeah.
And I said those
All right,
peanuts are
whatever.
salted, noticeably salted. And it balances the sweetness really well, actually.
And so how? This is a person that
So-
only eats king size candy bars.
No, this is a this
Eat a
is
normal
person
sized
that's
candy bar.
only eaten salt, has never had sugar a day in their life.
Yeah,
They probably
intense
find
milk
diet
chocolate
soda
is
too sweet.
insane.
They probably find diet soda
yeah,
too
the
sweet.
intensity of milk chocolate. That's a phrase I never thought I'd say.
That's a phrase I never thought anyone was
So
dumb
we're
enough
off
to
to-
say.
So we're off to a really bad start.
Yeah.
Number 30 is Ritz crackers.
All right, top tier of the crackers coming in last. Love a good Ritz.
It's
This
called
is
Ritz.
insane.
It's Ritzy.
The first line is, can anyone truly say they love Ritz crackers?
Yes.
I can.
Yes. Yes, I absolutely
I
can.
don't buy them because
I'll
my
grab a
wife
sleeve of them right
doesn't
now.
like them, but I love Ritz crackers.
It's a great buttery taste.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Now,
They're
if you
perfect
like-
with the
If you
charcuterie
like your
board.
crackers a little... Oh, yeah. Now, like, if you prefer your crackers a little more buttery, then you should probably go for Club.
That's
I
fine.
do like me
Yeah.
some Club crackers.
My whole
Everybody loves
family
Club
seems
crackers.
to not like Ritz. Every get together, there's never a Ritz inside. It's always these fancy grain crackers and shit.
Oh, that's just because they're trying to be healthy because they're granola crunchy San Franciscoites. Fucking Bay
Yeah.
Area fucks.
And don't get me wrong, I like some entertainment crackers.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like my
I'm not saying
Kroger, the
there's
grocery
anything
store.
wrong with these crackers. It's just that everyone is so fast to try and dunk on the Ritz by going, "Have you tried these? Ritz are fucking delicious."
You should just roll up to every family get together with a couple sleeves of Ritz and just lay them out and see what happens.
Oh, dude. Have any of you guys had the fudge covered
Ritz
Ritz,
and cheddar.
that they only come out with at Christmas?
The what flavor?
No, I didn't even know that was a thing.
The fudge covered Ritz. They only bring them out around Christmas.
I have never even heard of those, bro.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Especially cold.
Man, the Midwest must be so cool. You guys get all sorts of cool stuff.
But yeah,
How can you be?
fudge-covered Ritz.
How did emo originate in the
classic.
Midwest? With you fucks having all this good shit.
I don't know. I do like emo boys though.
Is it because
They're
you just? Is because all you get to do is look out at a cornfield while you eat these fudge covered Ritz? Is that why?
I can literally drive 10 minutes and be in cornfields.
Yeah.
But yeah, oh my god. Oh, they say these days they just feel like an afterthought, like some random crackers you would put out next to a cheese board when you ran out of the good stuff. Jesus!
The good stuff.
You know what? Maybe
They're a
this was. What's the name of this person? I want to see if they're a member of my family. I cannot tell you for sure.
Samantha
one way or the other.
Maxwell.
Maxwell.
I cannot
Man,
confirm. nor
Samantha,
can
you
I
have a
deny.
hit or miss name. You grew up in a rich family, if this is your take. That's
Or a
She
family
says that
that's
they're
trying to pretend to be
aggressively
rich.
dry.
If
She went
you
to
let them
common-
sit too long, sure, but you're also not supposed to eat them alone.
yeah,
They're
Okay,
but I
wonderful
will
alone,
because
don't
they're
get
nice
me
and
wrong.
buttery.
One of my favorite types of cracker to like eat with like meats or cheeses are water crackers.
Yeah.
Those
Water
things are
crackers
dry.
are dry.
Those things are fucking dry.
Ritz
Yeah, that's fine.
are not water crackers.
You can set Ritz on a napkin and it'll leave a grease stain.
Ritz
Like,
are
it's-
crispy.
Yeah,
They're
'cause they
not
got butter in
dry.
them.
Yeah. And they're a cracker. Yeah, they're gonna dry you out. They're salty and flaky. They're gonna dry you out. You're gonna need a drink. But it's
Yeah.
not like our crackers aren't supposed to be moist. They're crackers.
Like you combine them with moist things like dips or cheese or meat.
That's why all us white guys should use more lotion. Because we're dry as fuck.
Yeah,
Speak for yourself.
And like they end the thing with like, we're never going to be buying them, so there's more for you. I'll take them. Fuck you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I can literally go.
Shit.
I'm really tempted to just go upstairs and just grab a sleeve of Ritz crackers. We have them in the pantry.
I have them in the pantry too. They're fucking delicious. And if this bitch thinks that they're not, then she can go to hell.
They're
Also-
amazing.
Yeah.
Go fuck
And
yourself.
Jables, I'm sure you will back me up on this. When you've been living poor for a while, you have had the experience of just sitting with a sleeve of Ritz crackers and a jar of peanut butter.
Fuck yes, I have.
No,
Or,
I-
to
hold on. No, I'll
absolutely
do.
enjoy
I'll
that.
do. No, hold on. Ritz crackers are too expensive for my family at points. I'm sitting there with saltines and a jar of peanut butter.
And that's
Let's
even
be
fucking
clear on that.
That works too.
That's still pretty
Yeah.
good. I'd much rather have the Ritz.
I would have killed for Ritz crackers.
I'm just saying, like, a lot of people have done that. A lot of people can relate with that. It's just like, well, I've got some
Yeah.
crackers and peanut butter. Life could be worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, you
Yeah,
don't
I-
even
well,
have
I
to be
became- I
poor
became-
to enjoy that.
I became an adult and I discovered that Ritz
So,
crackers weren't that much more expensive than saltines, and I was like, Mom and Dad, you motherfuckers.
So,
Uh,
number 29 is Pringles.
I am relatively okay with this. Pringles are pretty good, but like I don't
There are absolutely
routinely buy. I buy Pringles when I crave Pringles.
For one thing,
29.
It depends
So-
on what else is on the list.
yeah,
I would put
That's-
Pringles below everything else that's been on the list so far.
Yeah, me too.
yeah. I'd put it about. I'd put it in the
Yeah, like,
same
I would
area
put-
as Ritz, but yeah, lower than
We're
everything
o-
else so far.
That's the thing. It's like we're only two. It's like we're only the third stop. This is the third stop on the list, and Pringles are at 29.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, but when I'm
It's not like they're
craving
not
Pringles,
my
I'm craving
go-to-
Pringles.
shit.
Uh,
But
yeah,
I will not lie and say that I have not just sat and ate an entire tube of pizza Pringles in my time.
Can I say another thing? Can we go back to Ritz and
Pringles are
saltines?
delicious.
go back to Ritz. Yeah, throw a little
Yeah,
cheese and a pepperoni slice on there. You got a great time.
No,
Oh,
but
yeah.
has anybody
I
here
gotta go
ever
feed the
been
dog.
on a
I'll be
ship?
back.
Has anybody here ever been on a ship in rough seas?
In rough seas, no.
Okay, so
Well,
like if you're on a
yacht
ship
one
in rough
time.
seas and you get seasick, or even if you don't get seasick, the trick is to keep a little bit of hard food in your stomach. At least for me. So like I always had like a pocket full of Cheez-Its or Ritz or saltines, and I just nibble on them. I
Yeah.
wouldn't just chomp them down, but I'd just nibble on them, and then I'd drink a whole bunch of water, and that's how I avoided off getting fucking seasick.
Oh yeah, well, the nausea formula for my family was always saltines and 7-Up or Sprite.
Yeah, exactly. Bubbles and yeah.
Or
You
ginger
got
ale.
it. Ginger ale too. Yeah. That was a famous one.
Pringles
But we never had the
are
money for
fine
ginger ale.
with me.
Yeah, Pringles are fun. Maybe they do belong this low on the list. I don't know everything else that's on the rest of it,
That,
but I wouldn't.
that being
It's not
said,
like it's not the
they don't
lowest
have
of
as
the
many
low.
flavors as Pringles. They don't have as many flavors as Pringles, but Lay's stacks are better than Pringles.
Yeah.
Straight up.
I don't think I ever had Lay's stacks. I think I've been too autistic to
They're
try something
thicker
new for that.
than a Pringles chip.
Well, aren't
Well,
They're
Pringles
thicker,
aren't
so they have
actually
better
Pringles-
chips. Pringles aren't actually chips. Pringles
Pring-
Yeah, they're
are.
crisp.
yeah? Aren't they?
They're
Aren't
made
they?
out of
Aren't they a
potato
mush
flour.
like potato? Yeah, they're a potato mash.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
they're
an
potato
experience.
smashed, like ground up potato smashed into the shape of a chip. but
Yeah.
that's fine. I'm not, when I eat Pringles, I'm not expecting a chip. I'm expecting flavor. And are Lay's stacks the same way, or are they actual chips that are just shaped? I don't remember.
So I don't get Pringles
stacks are
because
more
I'm
substantial than Pringles.
I'm getting
They're thicker, they're crunchier.
when I'm getting Pringles, it's not because I'm craving chips. I'm getting Pringles because I'm craving Pringles. Much like when I get Panda Express, it's not because I'm craving Chinese food. It's because I'm craving Panda Express.
Oh, I love Panda Express, though.
Panda Express, it's American as fuck.
Yeah.
No argument.
They give you so much food.
They do.
Yeah,
I am
but,
so full every time.
Yes, but
when I
I'm
leave.
But when I'm actually when I'm craving
later,
like
not so
real
much.
Asian food, when I'm craving real Asian food, I'll go to a real Asian restaurant. But a lot of times I'm just craving Panda Express. I just give me some noodles and some Kung Pao chicken. I'm
chicken
good.
is so good.
I'm big on the Kung Pao that they have.
I like the Kung Pao and the Beijing beef personally.
Sweet fire and the Beijing beef. Beijing beef is fucking awesome.
Yeah. Sweet fire is awesome. Beijing beef is also awesome. Yeah.
The orange chicken.
But that's the thing. When I'm craving Pringles, I go for Pringles. But if I'm craving chips, I'll go for other chips.
Yeah.
I said there's just something about pizza Pringles that just no other chip or crisp hits that spot.
The sour cream and onion.
It was a big hit in my area.
Mm.
Yeah. All right, next one.
Number 28 is Hershey's.
Okay. Milk chocolate on a fucking Snickers bar was too much for you, but you're going for a whole Hershey's bar? You sick fuck.
Yeah, this makes no fucking sense.
Above a Snickers.
And one of your biggest complaints about the Snickers was the milk chocolate.
There's a Halloween time that is so egregious, it'll blow your minds.
I can think of a couple that you're mentioning. I scrolled a bit farther than I alluded to earlier. No, Hershey's milk chocolate. My mom doesn't eat a lot of sweets. Halloween time, I set those aside, trading fodder for my mom. You know, like, hey mom, am I really in that much trouble today? I got a Hershey's. You know, but like I never went out of my way to have Hershey's. I've gone out of my way to have a Toblerone. I've gone out of my way to have a Snickers. I've never gone out of my way to get a Hershey's bar.
No,
Hershey's should be bottom of the list.
Is that like Hershey's milk chocolate? It works better when it's not by itself.
Yeah.
In a s'more? Yeah.
The main example I always give is that I do not care for original Hershey bars, but I fucking love Mr. Goodbar.
Mr. Goodbar with the that's the one with the no. Mr. Goodbar is the one with the peanuts, right?
All it takes to elevate a bog standard Hershey bar is just add some fucking almonds to it, and that alone makes it better. But the straight Hershey's milk chocolate is just not it.
Yeah,
if you give me the option between Nestle Crunch and Crackle, I'm taking Crackle every fucking time. Crackle is.
If I'm chilling with somebody that's like munching on a Hershey's bar, because they're just that type of person that likes chocolate like that, and they offer me one of those little rectangles, sure, I'll take a rectangle. But I'm not going out of my way to get a Hershey's bar unless I'm going to make s'mores. That's it. If I'm making s'mores, yeah, I'm buying some Hershey's bars.
You know what the most shocking thing to me is? When we do king size candy when we do Halloween. Kids will grab the Hershey's milk chocolate bars. Oh, some of them will grab the Hershey's milk chocolate bars instead of anything else.
They look the biggest.
They do. I think that's part of it. But some of them just that should know better still grab them.
Maybe they already have enough of everything else, and they want a little bit of that. Because that is one thing that's nice about the Hershey
Or they
bar
take it
is
as
that
trading
it's got
power.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it's got, but it has all the separations. So if you just break all the rectangles out, and you're just sort of like munching on a rectangle every once in a while you're in an 8-hour game sesh, sure. Hershey's
Or
bar is
while
fine.
you're
Like,
going through the rest of your candy.
little
Yeah, if
chocolate
you're like
palate
munching it
cleanser.
while you're sorting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
Yeah, I
sorting
think that's
fodder.
fine.
That makes sense. But, I mean, still,
Yeah.
you'd be surprised how many kids actually go for the Hershey's chocolate bar. When there's still...
Yeah, but there's also a big thing. I used to keep a couple of Hershey's bars around, because like I'd go to school the next day and teachers would demand that you share some stuff. Guess when I'm breaking out the Hershey's bar? When it comes to sharing time. Yeah, you can have a square. I don't fucking care if you guys have a square that's Hershey's bar. Yeah, I'll share a Hershey's bar, no problem. Stay away from my tropical Skittles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, tropical.
Dude, have you had the tropical berry mixed Skittles?
Mm-hmm.
I have.
Oh, those are my favorite. The other ones are the nerds
Um,
covered in crusted gummies.
Anyway,
Dude, I had
those
somebody
are
that tried to
probably
convince
somewhere
me
on
the.
here.
I got into a comment war on a YouTube short about Skittles having flavor.
Oh,
Apparently there's a big portion of the population that don't think Skittles are individually flavored.
well, they're smoking dope.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How much
my
meth
main
are they
response
on?
was, I guess you just have shitty taste buds.
Yeah.
How, like, it's
No.
subtle, but it's
No.
there.
These are the people. No, what happens is that most of the people that say that are the people that just eat their Skittles by the handful.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense.
No, no,
It's
there
like,
was
of course
one
you can't
person that said
differentiate the flavor, you fucking moron.
no, there's a smell that they put into it. So when you crack into it, it gives you a smell. And then that's how you get what the individual flavors are.
How the fuck is the smell gonna
If you plug your
escape
nose, they all
mouth,
taste the same.
fuckface?
If you plug your nose, they all taste the same. Which, yes, a lot of your smell senses are
A
related
lot
to
of your
taste.
taste comes
How-
from your smell.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah,
why
they're
it's so
directly
cold that you can't
proportional.
taste stuff very well.
yeah, but also you can still kind of taste stuff. Your taste buds are retarded. That's it. All
All
right.
right, what's next?
So, Planters peanuts.
Quality
What?
snack.
Fuck. This woman is saying
Yeah,
Planters peanuts are better than fucking Hershey bars?
Was it Samantha or yeah, Samantha?
I mean, if I'm being perfectly
Is
honest,
your name's
I
not
would
fucking
rather have.
Karen?
I would rather have cocktail
I'd rather-
peanuts than Hershey bars. Just personal.
Yeah, me
preference.
too. Yeah, I'm not big on chocolate in the first place. I love nuts in
Of
my
course, you know,
mouth
like,
though.
my favorite thing.
That's-
Of course. My favorite thing. Though,
We
like
know what
Planters,
you like in
like,
your
if
mouth,
you give me
dude. We don't
Planters-
question it.
If you give me Planters salted cashews, oh, I will fucking destroy that can. I love cashews.
Yeah,
Oh, if
Yeah.
you give me
cashews are amazing.
if you give me those like those diamond wasabi almonds, that's when
Oh,
I'm really a pig in mud. That's a
Smokehouse too, my brother.
they
The di-
cost too much. They're a very fancy treat for me. But like yeah. But yeah, no, cocktail peanuts, yes, just give me a handful of peanuts. I'll put them in my mouth. They're good. They're tasty. Good to munch on.
Peanuts are fine.
Yeah.
Good source of protein.
Yeah, you're not exactly gonna hear me complain about access to peanuts.
Yeah.
They're not great. They're not like the best thing ever, but I'm gonna go grab a handful every once in a while. Or at least I used to do so more often.
There's a couple
ew.
bars in Seattle that still do the shelled peanuts. And so like me as a fidgety guy, those are like fun bars for me to hang out in, cuz I can just like sit there and shell peanuts, toss them on the floor, just munch on peanuts all night, you know?
Yeah, I'm done with that too.
Yeah. I'm already fidgety. It keeps me off my phone, keeps me engaged with conversations. It's nice.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Also, just cracking open a roasted shelled peanut makes a very satisfying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can agree.
Oh, and in a bar where it's encouraged that you just toss them on the floor, because they just throw all the chairs up and just do a massive sweep that night. Plus, you don't get a bunch of pussies with peanut allergies there. It's a good time.
keep those fucking shits out of the way. Like one time a flight attendant on a plane was like, "Somebody has a nut allergy. Can you put those away?" And I was like, "No." If they have a nut allergy, then what the fuck are they doing on a goddamn public transit source? Goodbye.
Also, it's just like,
No,
are they sitting next to me?
I have a nut deficiency.
currently?
I need to eat nuts to survive.
I'm an asshole though. Like, I know I'm an asshole. There's no like, I'm not tolerating some little fucking I can't use that word. You know,
Fagier yogurt
sexually
is my go-to
deficient.
as a replacement, just so you know.
I remember, yes, yogurt.
So,
I know the one.
I do want to speed up a little bit
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
because, like,
You're fine.
26 is freeze-dried fruit. I'm okay.
Yeah,
Freeze-dried
that's
fruit. It's fine.
Yeah, I'll eat freeze-dried fruit.
26 seems like an appropriate place for that one.
yeah.
Because it's just, it is what it is. It's freeze-dried fruit.
It's freeze-dried fruit. It's freeze-dried. It's good. Next.
Nothing much.
Yeah.
Nothing much to
Little mango,
comment on
some
that one.
banana chips.
Yeah,
I'd
banana
rather
chips
have
fucking
sun-dried or regular dried fruit, but yeah, freeze-dried's fine. It keeps.
Yeah.
Oh god, that just reminded me. Do you know what I haven't had in such a long time, but it's so good?
Okay,
Just
wait, real
dehydrated
quick.
apples.
Hold on. Keep talking about that for a minute. I really have to pee, and I really want to be here for the next one. So don't do the next one without me.
All right, I'm gonna go feed the dog while you're peeing.
Like,
Dehydrated apples, though.
Skupp, you ever had? Yeah, dehydrated apples. Fucking great.
Yeah.
Especially if you sprinkle just a little bit of cinnamon on them before you put them in the dehydrator.
Oh yeah, for sure. I have a dehydration station. It has like 10 racks.
Yeah, my dad got me one years ago, but I don't know what happened to it.
I got mine at Cabela's. Oh my god, I kicked the oven.
No,
Oh no,
so young.
it didn't deserve it. Actually, the rug just slid out from
Life
underneath
could have
my
left.
foot when I was kneeling down, and I bumped it, but it still seemed like a kick, and the noise level it put forth. It's Korean.
Oh, excuse me.
I have a Korean oven and range.
Yeah, like freeze-dried fruit, you often see it in, like stuff like cereal or mixes of stuff.
Yeah. It works out good. I take it
So I
backpacking.
I wouldn't like just have it by itself. Maybe like I would add other things to it, but
Not like yogurt.
Although, oh
my god, hold
you know what
on.
my favorite type of
All right, all finished with
you know what my
interest.
favorite type you know what my favorite type of dehydrated fruit is though? Crystallized pineapple.
Oh.
Ooh. How did I feed the dog faster than he took a... Oh, wait. He probably has to go upstairs.
Yeah, he has to go upstairs.
He
I was
really
about
had to take a
berate
leak.
him for
He had
being
to stand there
slow,
for
and then
a
I'm
minute
like...
wondering if he was going to piss his pants.
I love crystallized pineapple.
Can't argue. Good shit. And there goes Skupp.
Hope Jables gets back soon.
You go.
Oh no,
You go.
Skip
Go,
did.
go.
Bye bye.
The hell?
Did Discord just say,
What'd
fuck
Jables say?
you?
Yeah, dude, it put me in. I've been talking this. I just literally spoke with Sir, and it sent me to the fucking AFK gallery. Yeah.
Discord's going to shit. We'll talk about that next week.
Yeah, along with its replacement.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
because we have to figure out what we're the List of Saints of next.
Yeah.
Well, Discord is a word that exists all on its own. Doesn't
Yeah.
so. We're fine.
So number 25 on the list is Starburst.
Good candy.
Yeah. We've
Yeah.
we've defended Starburst before
Yeah.
because it was in a
I'll
candy
defend
ranking, a Halloween candy ranking, and it was extremely low on that ranking, and it was bullshit.
It's pretty low here.
Even the bad ones are still okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, what you
Yeah.
consider the bad ones depends.
Yeah.
A lot of people
think
don't
most
like the
people-
lemon ones. Those are my favorite.
Oh,
This person
I
likes
was
the
gonna say,
orange
like,
ones the best.
yellow lemon is. I like orange ones fine, but I think we
They're-
can all
they're
agree
good.
that like the ones that most people trade for, the ones that everybody tries to get, is the strawberry. Pink is supreme.
Yeah, pink.
Like I said, I prefer the lemon
Um,
ones, but I totally get it. I totally get it.
yeah.
Is the,
Yeah,
is
so
the, is the
you and I are
lemon one
perfect trading
yellow?
partners. That's
Yeah,
the
the
thing.
lemon one is yellow.
You know how I
That's-
can tell that the one I you know how I can tell that pink is the overwhelming favorite? It's because they literally sell packs of Starburst that are just the strawberry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They sell all pink packs, which is variations on strawberry.
It's literally just an entire thing of only strawberry ones. That's all it is.
Yeah.
That's all
Alright.
it needs to be.
And when you're a kid and you get those little packs that only have 2 of them, that's just random. You hit a double pink one, that's like highlight of my day. That's
Yeah. Hitting the
I'm having a
double
good day
pink,
today. I
so
got a
it's
double
like,
pink.
Yes.
I'm always a fan of
number
2 in the pink.
24 is number 24 is M&M's.
No,
Dude,
I
those
dropped this
belong
one-
up at the top.
it's fine. It's
For me, it
good if it's there.
depends on the M&M.
This is
It's-
kind of like the same space. This occupies the same space as like just the cocktail peanuts. Like if it's
Yeah.
there, yeah, I'll take a couple. I'll munch
Yeah.
them.
This
But
is
I'm
a
not
very
seeking 'em out.
similar. This is a very similar feel to like straight Hershey's chocolate. You do anything to Hershey's chocolate and it makes it better. M&M's throw a candy shell around it and make it small, and it's already better than the Hershey bar.
You know what I
Toss 'em
gotta
in a
say
cookie.
right there?
It's fucking great.
I gotta say, it falls under the genre of diabetic candies. By that, I mean the candies diabetics keep with them to make sure if their sugar gets too low, they don't die.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, especially the
'Cause it's
M&M
very
minis
well
that came in the
portioned.
little
I mean-
plastic tube that you could flip.
Most
Yeah, that's like glucose
Most of
in a
these-
tube.
You remember those, right?
Yeah, the,
Yeah, I know
the
they still
M&M
have 'em.
minis, those are God, those are great.
They still exist.
And those little
You can still
tubes
get
were
'em.
actually really useful to like reuse for things later.
Oh, hands down.
Yeah, like when I was
Hands
hiding
down.
cigarettes or weed.
Personally, I just used mine for a Coke roll up.
We have
Yeah,
a very
no,
intense
M&Ms are-
show.
Here, I'm the weird one for storing other candies in it.
Okay, so this isn't fair. Within their article, they're bringing in like the almond and the caramel options. Yeah, that's fine. We're talking M&Ms though. You can't bring in the other options and put it this high on the list.
Yeah, like if we're bringing in other options, you know, like I would talk about how one of the greatest candies ever and easily the best version of M&Ms was stolen from us years ago, and that was
The
the
peanut butter
pretzel
ones?
M&Ms.
Oh
Which
my
is
god,
the
the
one
pretzel.
they're agreeing with us
So
on.
fucking good.
Like, I would literally fight somebody, probably stab them
I never
to get a bag of
Yeah.
pretzel M&Ms again.
I never got the chance to have them. But all
They
right.
were incredible.
Sour Patch Kids is the next one.
I don't care for Sour Patch Kids. I don't.
I really like them.
never
I
liked them.
like that they're more of a softer gummy than just being
Yeah.
a full-on gummy.
They're not my favorite, but they're
well,
not
it's-
bad.
It's because, technically speaking, Sour Patch Kids are not a gummy. They're a jelly candy.
Yeah.
They're much closer to Swedish Fish and gumdrops. And
Swedish Fish.
And I like Swedish Fish. Not as big on gumdrops. Gumdrops, for some reason, always get stuck in your teeth way more than Swedish Fish or Sour Patch Kids.
And for anybody wondering what the difference is, jelly candies are made with pectin, whereas gummies are made with gelatin.
I thought Sour Patch Kids were made with gelatin.
No.
Well, gentlemen,
But
it's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. But
Alright.
it comes time for me to make too much goddamn noise.
Okie doke.
Yeah, we don't want to know what you're about to do with your husband.
Yeah, and neither do I want to tell you. So have a wonderful evening.
Answer my messages.
Oh.
goodbye, Scott.
Later, man.
Goodbye.
So, the UK Sour Patch Kids contain gelatin. They're getting a different shit over in the UK.
Well, that's not surprising, because the UK, like, a lot of their shit's different. Like, they call Three Musketeers Milky Way over there. They're fucking weird.
Yeah. Which is extra weird because Three Musketeers is a Spanish thing. So you think that wouldn't be like a translation issue. Or is it
Well,
French?
Because, actually, the Three Musketeers bar that we know today is not how it started out.
Well, no, I'm talking about I'm
Originally-
talking about the naming convention. I'm not talking about like anything else.
Well, no, but, like, do you know why it was named Three Musketeers?
No.
Because when it was
I thought they were the
originally
parents of Snap,
released,
Crackle, and Pop.
There were... No, when the Three Musketeers bar was originally released, there were 3 bars in the package, and each one had a different filling.
Okay.
Yeah, originally, it was 3 bars, and the fillings were chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry.
Okay.
But over the
So
years, they dropped the other 2.
Okay.
Anyway,
Cool.
it's funny like that Skupp left when he did, because this is the most rage bait part of this entire article, in my opinion.
Cheez-Its.
Mother.
And I know it's revealing something that's coming later, but I have to do it for you to understand. So Cheez-Its are at 22. They have Goldfish at 7.
Motherfucker.
There is a difference, but it's not enough for them to be like more than one thing apart. And at that, it's a toss-up on taste.
No, like, in what world are Goldfish crackers better than Cheez-Its?
Yeah, and don't get me wrong. Goldfish crackers are good. There was a
Hands
kid,
down,
didn't
I
have
go
any
for
money,
Cheez-Its every
had a
time.
pocket. There was a kid this weekend. Riding bikes with his friends on a cold day. I get it. Been there. His pockets were full of snacks. And he's like, "Hey, we don't have any money. Like, we can run and get money if you wait here." I'm like, "I don't know if I can just wait here, dude. Well, I'll be back up this next block." He's like, wait. I got a pocket full of snacks. Can do a trade?" And like, he did have a shit ton of snacks. and like, one of the snacks was like a medium-sized bag of Goldfish crackers, and I was like, I'm kind of hungry. It was reaching around, like, it was like the middle of my shift. And I was like, I am kind of hungry. So he had like a medium size of Goldfish crackers, like, not too big. Just like, boop, boop.
I always like the flavor blasted ones,
And
especially the extra cheesy pizza.
he had one of those like little milk carton ones of the multicolored flavor blasted ones, but that's I wasn't gonna take those from him. Those are too
the
cool.
rainbow ones.
Yeah. And yeah, I was just like, you know what? Trade for that. Yeah, all 3 of you can get one of the like cheapest ones. That's fine. So I did the trade. I was like, by the way, in a few minutes, I'm going to be right up on the next street. So if you guys do get money, you guys want something else, feel free to do that. But trade completed. Yeah, Goldfish, good trading fodder. Cheez-Its are good. If it's white cheddar Cheez-Its, I would place this even higher on the list.
Yeah, hands down. Hands down.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But I think out of a list of 31, 22 for Cheez-Its isn't a bad spot.
Yeah, I'd say like King Cheez-It is probably Cheddar Jack.
Yeah.
But they make a comment here. They're like Cheez-Its taste like processed American cheese with maybe a hint of cheddar.
Yeah, this is someone who wants to sound cooler than they are.
Yeah. Well,
I have never
her
had
expertise is in
that
food
like
culture,
Kraft
wine
single.
regions, and cooking chips. Yeah, craft singles. That's something that you and I talked about before.
cheap.
Like our experience, like my West Coast experience with American cheese is craft singles, because we just don't do American cheese really over here.
Yeah, we don't have proper American cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you guys were ever
So
out here,
when-
like I would actually like go to the grocery store and like get some boar's head, like American cheese.
You can find that over here, but it's just not common because we have Tillamook over here, which doesn't do an American cheese really. They do, but it's not like their cheddar's really popular.
Yeah, the cheddar is king when it comes to Tillamook. Oh.
Yeah. Have you had their white
Maybe
cheddar? It's
old
really
dad
fucking good.
seething
Yeah,
somewhere.
it's amazing. Their extra sharp is also really good.
Yeah. Yeah, but our standard cheese over here is the medium cheddar Tillamook.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the go-to for just about anything.
Medium cheddar is the
Grilled
most,
cheese, burgers.
It's the most. I was getting ready to say, medium cheddar is the most flavorful cheddar that you can get away with that actually still melts well.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, and it's but over here it's more specifically Tillamook. If somebody pulls out like a craft cheddar cheese in a block, you're getting bitch slapped so fucking hard. Somebody else is going to come in with,
like
with one of those.
Stupid. And
Yeah,
then
somebody's
someone's
coming
gonna
in
bitch
with
slap
one of
you.
those 2-pound blocks of Tillamook and slapping you across the face with it. If you're breaking out like the craft block of cheddar cheese.
I get it. You
And that's
guys
for a
are
first
kind of
offense.
cheese elitists.
That's for a first offense.
Yeah, Wisconsin is really
um,
big on their cheese and stuff, and I get it because I've had to run defense for Tillamook against the rest of the country whenever fucking I see a British person make a grilled cheese with cheddar cheese. Everyone's like, no, you need to use American. You need to use American. I'm like, all you motherfuckers are east of the Mississippi. You don't even know what's going on with cheddar cheese over here on the west side.
Yeah, we've got good cheddar cheese.
The thing is, like,
Sorry.
you can use sharper, harder cheddars in a grilled cheese sandwich. You just have to pair them with melting cheeses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fine. I personally prefer a good Colby Jack for a grilled cheese. I think a Colby Jack is a really good medium.
Yeah, my
It's two
bog
cheeses
standard
that
is
melt very well and have complementary flavors.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bog standard is the medium cheddar, but I'm not above trying a Colby Jack, especially if you're pairing it with cheddar, because cheddar's good.
My
I like to make my
My-
submachine gun or SMG grilled cheese, which is Swiss Munster Gouda.
when
This is
I
also really good. I now
When I
need
started-
to buy
when
some
I started
cheese
getting-
to make a great grilled cheese. Fuck you.
Hey, experimenting with grilled cheese is so fun.
It is. But like
it's
people
worth it
just
every
don't-
time because even as long as you're not making like the Gordon Ramsay grilled cheese, most
that
bad
wasn't a
grilled
grilled
cheeses are
cheese,
still
that was
good.
a cheese sandwich.
Yeah,
on
it
toast.
was just cheese between burned bread.
Yeah. Yeah, but if you're not using the driest cheese on the planet and you're just like playing around with some cheeses, it's all relatively good.
And to bring it back to Cheez-Its, there's a reason
like-
Cheez-Its are cheddar flavored.
I like the white cheddar is like fucking crack.
Oh god, I
but-
start that and
Yeah,
oh my god,
it's hard to stop.
bag's
once you
empty
get into
before
a
I know
box
it.
of those.
the box, the bag, whatever it is empty well before I realize it. It's bad.
No, I went
One of the newer flavors
I-
that they came out with that's also really good is the smoked Gouda.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Dina Dina got like a flavor of Cheez-Its a while ago that I'd never seen before, and I was like, "Oh, that's dope. I'll go pick some up." They were out at Walmart, so I was like, "Okay, I'm just gonna get some white cheddar Cheez-Its." Just like
You know
in the
what
meantime,
flavor
I'm
was?
already here. I don't remember exactly what the flavor was. I can look back and figure it out. But that would take a while, I think. Anyways, so I buy the white cheddar Cheez-Its, and I'm just like, "Hey, Mom, Dad, help yourself to the white cheddar Cheez-Its." I couldn't find the Cheez-It flavor I wanted. Just leave some for me. My parents tore through that in like a day. They left me some for like 2 days. They kept wanting to go back like fucking crack addicts. And I just didn't have any, and then
Well-
they just finished it off. They're like, "We finished them off. Sorry."
They have done studies. And it's been found that when consumed, cheese activates parts of the brain that are similar to gets activated when consuming cocaine.
Yeah,
I believe it.
especially the first time I had white cheddar Cheez-Its was at my grandma's house. I'm sitting there with a cousin of mine, and I'm like, I had like 2 or 3 of them, and I was like, "These are the best fucking Cheez-Its." And my cousin was like, "Yeah, they are." And we just tore through it. I'm like, "Okay, I'm not allowed to buy white cheddar Cheez-Its anymore."
Yeah, because like it starts with like,
That's it.
"Oh, I'll have a couple of crackers." Then you're eating them 2 at a time, then like 3 or 4 at a time, and then the box is gone, and you're wondering what you did with your life.
Yeah. What's dinner? I just ate a box of white cheddar Cheez-Its.
This isn't your girl dinner bullshit. This isn't your guy dinner bullshit. This is Cheez-Its taking away your dinner.
It's
Yeah,
like,
no,
I am not
Cheez-Its.
going to shit well tomorrow morning, and I have accepted that.
I think it is agreed upon that white cheddar Cheez-Its are crack.
They
Like, I'm not-
are.
Yeah.
They are the closest thing to crack while still being legal.
Yeah.
I say like the only Cheez-Its flavor that I've had that probably trumps them is the Cheddar Jack Cheez-Its, but those are hard to find.
Yeah.
But when you do, dear God.
Anyways, Cheez-Its deserves to be higher on the list. Lots of stuff deserves to be lower,
Way higher.
including this next one.
The classic Hostess cupcake.
Never been a fan.
It's fine. It's just.
Mainly
Like, as a
because-
kid, I
don't
liked
know
it,
about you
but
guys.
as a kid, I had shit taste buds.
Well, also like, I don't know about you guys, but I was more of a Little Debbie kid.
Yeah.
I didn't usually get these at home. They were snacks that the school I went to had for their after-school care. For some fucking
Yeah,
reason.
and they're
Or it was someone
they're
else's
okay.
house.
I was more of a honey bun kid.
Oh God, yes.
I love a honey bun. I still do. I don't like I don't like the weird film it puts on your mouth, but other than
Well,
that,
that's the same.
fucking
That's
love
a
honey bun.
similar
That's
reason
only
why
if
I
you get
can't stand
cheap
Coca-Cola.
honey buns. Like cheaper honey buns will do that, but like if you can find like a Mrs. Freshly's honey buns, they don't do that, and they're really good.
Okay. Yeah, I grew up on the.
What the
Oh.
hell? The first line from this person. It's too bad we can't rank Hostess cupcakes higher on our list.
No.
No, it's too high as it is.
I remember at like the peak of my mom being on a diet and me being starved for like sugar and shit. I would still turn these down. These don't belong on this list, in my personal opinion.
Yeah.
If you want to put
I'll
other,
agree with you there.
like Lil
Like-
Debbie or Hostess stuff, that's fine. But these cupcakes,
You know what?
these were nothing. I took them because they were there. I never went out of my way to get them. Parents never gave them to me. Didn't give a shit about these. First time I had one, I was probably like 10, and I got it because I got some money from mowing a lawn, and I was like, hey, I see these in movies all the time. I want to try it. And then I tried it, and I was like, that wasn't worth it.
Hey, where's the cream
That's-
filling? Now that's the stuff. Hostess.
I thought the
Okay.
little curvy icing stripe was pretty cool, but like,
Yeah.
other than that,
It's
it's
iconic.
fucking, it's not good. It's not good. I saw it in movies.
You know what the two?
I tried it.
You know
It
what
was
the two best
fine.
things. The two best things from Hostess are, in my opinion.
What?
Actually, no. I just remembered that one of those things is Hostess. Never mind. No. Best thing for me from Hostess, donuts.
Yeah. Donuts are great.
Best thing for
I
me
like donuts.
from
I like donuts a
Hostess, made outfits.
Dude, I remember when like they discontinued Twinkies for that hot minute?
Yeah. Well, they discontinued all
So-
Hostess cakes because Hostess went out of business.
Yeah. So I remember
They had to
when
be
they
bought
brought
and rescued.
when that
I
happened.
wonder why they went out. of
I
business.
bought a big old pack of Twinkies, but at that same time, Mountain Dew just started releasing like the throwback Mountain Dew, the one made with real sugar. So I bought a
yeah.
big old box of Twinkies and a shit ton of throwback Mountain Dew. And with my buddy Crystal, her and I, we played that survival mode on Halo Reach all night on nothing but Mountain Dew
Firefight.
throwback and Twinkies. Yeah.
Fucking love
Yeah.
Firefight.
Yeah, we did. We played Firefight all night. Did you know you can beat Firefight?
Well, yeah, unless you set it to endless, it only goes a certain number of sets.
Yeah. We didn't know that. Because that's not like an active setting. We were just playing. We're like getting farther and farther on nothing but throwback Mountain Dew and Twinkies and cigarettes. It was a great time.
Yeah. What a wonderful world to be 14.
Yeah.
No, hold on. I think I was like 17 or 18 at the time. It's a good time. Tell you what, I got really good at Halo Reach. So when I played online, I was fucking unstoppable for a good 6 months.
Yeah. Reach is my favorite.
Yeah. All right, we can move on.
20 is Ruffles.
Kick rocks. If you don't have dip, Ruffles are useless.
No,
Yeah.
the original Ruffles are fine, but yeah, if you don't have dip, it's not the same.
It's too crumbly. The ridges create more crumbs. Fucking trash.
Yeah, they're definitely not my favorite.
Great for
Like,
dips.
Great for dips
Like,
and autistic
unironically-
children. Ask me how I know.
Lay's Ridges are just better Ruffles.
Yeah.
Sorry. So yeah, these could be a little lower for me personally, but not too upset about that.
All right, moving on.
19 is Rice Krispies treats.
Now, here's my question with this. Are you talking store-bought or homemade? Because if you're talking store-bought,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. If you're talking homemade, go fuck yourself.
Like Noodles and Company, like they have Rice Krispie treats that are really good because they make them in store every day. But yeah, like if you're just buying them as is, like pre-made, yeah, they're kind of bland.
Yeah.
Yeah, bland.
My grandma made Rice Krispie treats with Caro syrup instead of marshmallows. Gives it a very interesting,
the
more
thing,
like
like-
peanut buttery type flavor.
If you've never had a Rice Krispies treat that's still warm, that's a huge
Yeah.
difference maker.
Yeah, it is.
It's still, I would put this lower. I'd still put this lower than a Snickers bar.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Oh, absolutely.
But again, if you're talking about store bought, yeah, get that shit out of here. If you're talking homemade, there is a lack of precision that adds flavor and character to these things.
Yeah.
Although I will say, of the pre-made store-bought ones, the chocolate peanut butter ones are pretty good. I do,
Yeah.
do like them.
I agree with you on that.
What my wife will do is
Number 18,
we'll get
Kit
the
Kat bars.
Hold on. What my wife will do is we'll get the Fruity Pebbles and use those instead of Rice Krispies in Rice Krispie treats.
Yeah. It's pretty sweet.
You can also
Yeah.
use Cocoa Pebbles.
Yep. Have fun with it,
Put a little
man.
peanut butter in there, you're really in for a good time.
Alright, now
All
we
right.
can go to
Yeah, Kit Kat bars at 18.
No, trash. 31.
Kit Kat.
Not a fan of Kit Kats.
I like
I'll
Kit Kats.
I'll take
okay,
one.
but I would not have them this high.
No, I'd agree. Not
I
this
would-
high,
I
but
wouldn't-
I like them. I do like them.
They're fine. That's why I still
We
had
bought-
it on the list. I said it was
Especially-
31.
Let me show you what we got real quick. Give me a moment. We're ready for Easter.
Especially,
Yeah. Okay.
here's the thing: is that like with Kit Kat bar, it's like I think Kit Kat is fine, but I have no choice but to acknowledge that we exist in a world where Reese's sticks are a thing, and they're
Yeah.
just better.
Or even a Twix PB.
Oh, Twix peanut butter. Oh,
Yeah.
God. I had a
That's
bunch of
why.
that
That's
from
why I'm
earlier,
more
but I
like
might
get out
need
of here,
more
Kit
soon.
Kat, because I don't. Yeah. All right. Let's
I mean,
move on
like
from
even
Kit
if, like,
Kats.
as I said, if you're just going for like the wafers covered in chocolate, Reese's sticks are just better because you have Reese's
know what?
peanut butter in between the layers.
You know what Twix should do? They should try doing a Twix PB&J where one has the peanut butter and the other has the jelly.
No.
It has to be actual.
There-
jelly,
there's
though.
already
It
there's
can't be
already
that
enough
shit
fighting
that
between.
Reese's pulled.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, we there's already been enough fighting between left and right Twix. We can't do that.
Well, no,
Has
that's
there been?
no.
Has there been?
Jables, think about it though. Jables, no, think about it. That's how you mend the gap between right and left. Peanut butter and jelly are meant for each other. It can bring the two sides together.
All right, so you have the two friends that just sort of they sort of Lady and the Tramp it together. And
And have Kit Kat have Twix marketing right in the middle of that. Go, no, we can't do this.
Like, what?
if it was the early 2000s, they would do it.
All right. 17. Bullshit.
Great chip.
Doritos are not 17. Fuck you. Bullshit.
Out of all chips, they're a really good chip. I don't know. I don't know why you're calling bullshit. Is it higher or lower than you want it? Like,
It should be higher. They
Yeah.
should be higher.
okay.
I'll agree with
Okay,
you.
just checking. I'm like, because we're like halfway through the list, so it's
Especially-
really hard to tell if you want it higher or lower.
Especially for me, like purple bag. You need to take those away from me. I cannot be left unsupervised with spicy sweet chili.
I've
Doritos.
been
I just can't.
I've been scared to try those.
Oh, they're so good.
I hear way too many great things, but I feel like it's going to be another white cheddar cheese situation. It's going to be a fucking problem.
For me, it is. It absolutely is.
Dude, the sweet and tangy barbecue
I'm serious.
Doritos,
I cannot be.
also amazing.
Those are fine, but I'm being serious. I cannot be left unsupervised with a bag of spicy sweet chili Doritos. I will just sit there and eat the entire thing.
All right. So let's keep in mind this is a list of 31 most popular snacks in America. And it's this person's ranking of worst to best. Doritos are a top tier. I'd say definitely top 10, possibly top 5
I'll
when
agree.
it comes to snacks.
Like, to the point of, like, if I walk into most Super Bowl parties across America and I don't see at least one bag of Doritos, I'm probably leaving.
Well,
Well,
first off, I'm not walking.
if you
into
see
it.
him in
I
a
can't
bowl,
trust
are you
party
cool with
at
that?
point.
Because one thing I like to do is I like to get a really big bowl, bag of nacho cheese, bag of Cool Ranch. Boom.
Yeah, that's fine. But like, if I
Yeah.
see no Doritos, it's just like
It's not a party.
I don't know,
It's
man.
not.
This party.
Yeah,
might
it's
be
not a
lame.
party if you don't have Doritos. Yeah. Top tier chip.
Oh, and Jumpin' Jack.
Also,
cheese
even
Doritos.
though they're small bags, only have like 5 chips. If you get them from a vending machine, it's still more filling than if you got like a Lay's bag. So
I legitimately had one bag of nacho cheese Doritos that had 2 chips in it.
yeah,
I posted that on Twitter as just
I'd be pissed.
I made a joke because I was just like I found it really funny, but I posted it on Twitter and the parent company was like, hey, DM us so we can fix this for you. I got 3 free bags, medium-sized bags of chips.
Nice. Yeah, because 2 chips is
I
ridiculous.
do wish they would.
I get that.
I do wish they would bring back Jumpin' Jack cheese, though.
Yeah.
Like I
Basically,
found it
imagine
funny because
Doritos,
it's
but
always a
pep-
joke. Go ahead.
But imagine Doritos, but pepper jack flavored. That's what Jumpin' Jack cheese was. Holy
Oh, that
shit,
sounds
dude.
great. That sounds too good. That sounds
But
illegal.
yeah.
Yeah, they kind of were.
I just found it funny that
Even my mom,
that there
who
were only
can't
2
eat
chips, so-
Doritos anymore, destroyed those things.
Yeah.
But yeah, Doritos absolutely are like top tier stacking material.
Oh, have you
This
ever
thing's
had
crazy.
mini Doritos? They're Doritos in effectively Pringles cans.
In the tubes.
Yeah.
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 Well, not necessarily tubes. Well, there were the 3 Doritos, the 3D
Well,
ones
my wife just got
that
home.
were like Dorito Puff.
Doritos 3D.
Yeah, those are fucking great. A little overpriced for what they were. Like if they were a little cheaper, I would have bought a shit ton of those. But I'm not just paying money for the novelty, you know.
Rimshee's wife just got home, so we might have to cut here.
It's fine. We're all good.
For now, until she yells at me. Hi, hon!
We can.
All right, we'll try and get through. We'll try and get through a few more.
She
Yeah,
just walked
we
in
can
time
get
for me
through-
to say it until she's yelling at me.
Hi, Miss Rimshee.
They say
I
hi.
love you. We're having a lot of fun. Let us keep your husband for just a little longer. All right. Let's
16.
keep going. We can rush through the next 2 pretty quick. Chips Ahoy,
Yeah.
trash. Toss that in the garbage.
They're fine,
Also,
but they're There's
If
There's
it's there,
cheese
I'll
in
Chips Ahoy
snag
either.
one. If it's there, I'll snag one.
yeah.
Okay, so they have a picture of the Chewy Chips Ahoy, but they're talking about the original Chips Ahoy in the article. So
Yeah.
Chewy Chips Ahoy, I give a lot more credit
original, they do not taste the same at all. They don't.
to. Yeah.
They're basically 2
I
different cookies.
I prefer Chewy Chips Ahoy. I always grew up on like chewy cookies because the recipe that I have that my grandma made, that my mom and I perfected, the cookies end up being chewy. So when there's the crunchy Chips Ahoy, fuck that shit. I hate it. Too much crumbs. Not fun for me.
I do like the ones with the miniature Reese's cups, though.
That's different. Reese's is doing a lot of the heavy lifting on that.
I know, but still.
Yeah.
But yeah, Chips Ahoy, I can take or leave.
All right. Next one we might spend a little time on. Lay's.
It
Lay's is
really
above
depends on
Doritos.
flavor.
This dumb cunt.
I said, like, I wouldn't put it
Lay's
above
are
Doritos
great.
necessarily, but it really depends on what flavor we're talking about.
Lay's barbecue is one of my favorite chips of all time.
Lay's
Um,
barbecue is one of the greatest chips of all time. Period.
Yeah. It's
Like their
Hence why
barbecue
it's one of my
flavor on
favorites.
those chips has not been matched. Like even like the variant versions that they've done over the years, like, oh, here's our honey barbecue chips or our mesquite barbecue chips. It's like, yeah, I'll just get the regular ones
no.
because
There's even a
Those are
Lay
better.
Ridges. They tried to put that barbecue on a ridge. Didn't work.
Yeah,
Those
just
Lay's chips
not the same.
are that barbecue flavor. Period. Top tier chip. I wouldn't put. Hold on, wait, hold on. Let me see what she says about it real quick.
Although my personal favorite is Lay's salt and vinegar.
Salt and vinegar is really good.
I also like how with
I-
the salt and vinegar chip, it has a built-in way to tell you when you should stop eating them.
Yeah, it hurts too much.
Well, no, it's like when you feel your lips start to get a little tingly, that's when you know to stop.
So she doesn't point out any specific flavor in this one. She's just like, oh, they're so light, it feels like you're eating air. It's like, no. The flavor's good. It has nothing to do with me trying to watch my weight or eat more chips. It's fucking...
Although I will say, there was one limited time version of Lay's that was basically just straight up methamphetamine in a plastic bag. And that was the biscuits and gravy chips. Holy shit.
I never saw those.
Like they had real sage as part of the seasoning mix on them. Oh my god. They were incredible.
I hung out with too many Native Americans. Sage is just how we keep out evil spirits, dude.
Sage is delicious. I love it.
That must be why you keep shoving it up your ass.
God damn. Rimshee, I know you're better at jokes than that. Come on.
Yeah.
All right, let's move
With the
on
wife
to
came
the
home.
next one that's going to piss everybody off.
Who the fuck in America regularly eats rice crackers?
Rich
Who?
people with millionaire parents that can send them to college to the Kennesaw State University, Boston University Commonwealth Wine School. That's who. Rice crackers are fine. Rice crackers are what you munch on while you're waiting for your food to arrive. This is like making breadsticks #1. Breadsticks are awesome. No, this is worse than making breadsticks #1 because breadsticks are awesome. Rice crackers are just there so you have something to chew on. Literally.
Yeah.
You could put a piece of leather there instead, but it's not reusable and you shouldn't swallow it. It's
Yeah.
Oh, and one of the
leave that
lines in
behind
here.
quickly.
So why don't rice crackers rank higher on the list? That's because although they are pretty versatile, you're generally not going to want to eat them all on their own. Everything else before this can be eaten on their own. They should be higher on the list. If it can't be eaten on its own, it
if
shouldn't be
that's the
this high on the list.
criteria, then why the fuck are these at 14?
Yeah.
Fucking brainless bitch.
Why are these above Doritos?
Also,
They're above
I might make
Lay's,
some
which is
shit.
right behind it.
I might make some enemies here, but I don't care. Why are Cheetos higher than Doritos?
Yeah.
No.
I like Cheetos, but
Fucking no.
no, Doritos are higher. Hands down. Hands
Di-
down.
Doritos are definitely a step higher than Cheetos for me.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm in it. We're all
But
in agreement here.
Cheetos are right there.
Yeah.
Cheetos are right there. When I'm
I agree.
craving Cheetos, I want Cheetos. It's like,
Hands down.
yeah.
Yeah. Every now and then, I'll be like, you know what I haven't had in a while? Fucking bag of Cheetos. And I'll get some Cheetos.
Yeah. Yeah, but then,
Although I
That
I
just
also run
happened to me,
into...
actually. And just today, I finished off the last of that bag.
Yeah.
I usually prefer the puffs.
I went for the crunch.
I
Every
usually
now and then
prefer...
I like the originals.
Yeah.
I I like the
I
puffs.
got them at Costco, so it was
Um,
the crunch that was available. So
Yeah, I mean there's all sorts of cheese puffs out there. But like the crunchy Cheetos, like when I'm craving a crunchy Cheeto, it's a good one.
I need a crunchy Cheeto.
Yeah. By the way, this is another good filling one if you're hungover. For anybody that watches this later.
Yeah, in the vlog.
Cheetos, like they can fit a lot of Cheetos into that little bag that you can get from a vending machine at your work.
Yeah, and because it's,
It's,
cornmeal based, it's a lot more
Yeah.
filling than you'd think.
It's a good one. Have
I will
some
I will say one
crunchy Cheetos with a Barks root beer, and you'll be fine for the rest of the day. Trust me.
I will say one thing though, of this class of snacks, like the Cheetos / cheese puffs class of snacks, for me nothing beats Planters original cheese balls.
I'm more of a nuts guy.
Like I remember when they brought, because Planters did the original cheese balls. And I remember when they brought them back. I was still working at the gas station at the time, and I saw that they were available in the store. I'm like, oh shit, Planters cheese balls. They brought those back. So I bought a can. And I went home, and I opened it. And I took a couple out, and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember these. They're not as big as those ones that you see in the big-ass plastic bargain tubs.
Yeah.
And I sat there, and I don't know how much time passed. Time just kind of seemed to slip away from me, but I remember it's just like, I looked down at one point and realized that over half the can was gone. I'm like, shit, I need to put these away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I didn't
Yeah,
even
we'll do that to you.
realize. Like, time just left me behind, and I was just there blissfully eating cheese balls without a care in the
Well,
world.
it's just a little cheese ball. What's the difference with one more? You know. Bloop. That's it.
Yeah. That's how they
And then before you know it,
trap you.
what's one more? Why is it empty?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad I looked down when I did, because if I had ate that entire can in one sitting, I would have been very sad.
Yeah, that's why if I get whiskey, I have to get a really big bottle. And then before that big bottle gets close to empty, I have to get another big bottle and put them together. Because it's going to be like, oh, there's only that much left. Why not drink all of it?
Jesus Christ.
All right. Anyways.
Oh, man.
Oreos.
Oreos are fine.
Oreos.
Yeah. They're nothing too special.
Shouldn't be
about
higher
them.
than most of the other things on this list.
I'll agree with that.
I would
Wow,
generally
just got
grab a
whiff of
Snickers
Oreo.
before
That
I
was
grab
weird.
an Oreo.
Yeah, hands down.
Yeah.
Huh. I wish they would bring back my fucking red velvet ones, you miserable bastard.
I thought that was more
That's-
holiday season when they do that.
No, they just discontinued them altogether. I haven't
Nah.
seen
That
that
should
sucks. I'm sorry,
absolutely be a Valentine's Day version.
Yeah, it should be around every Valentine's Day. I don't know why you just don't do that. Ah, fucking hate.
Yeah, just do a limited run. It doesn't matter that much.
All right, what's next? Jerky.
You have the technology.
It really
Okay,
depends on
so-
the jerky.
Yeah, that one's really hard.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. I see like Europeans come to America and they're like, we're going to try jerky, and then they get like just some Jack Links, and I'm like, no. That's sustenance jerky. That's not like good real jerky. Fuck. Stay away from the Jack Links.
Although
It's okay.
the Jack Link's tender bites are fucking dangerous. I really like
Yeah.
They never get the tender bites though. That's the problem.
They get the bog standard
I
beef
know they
jerky.
don't.
from
A lot of-
Jack Links.
A lot of jerky is surprisingly moist.
Especially if you make it yourself.
Yeah.
Like the jerky I get
Yeah,
is from a place nearby.
the meat's dehydrated, but it was marinated, so it has like a stickiness to it. You know.
Yeah. I will always if you're gonna get jerky, get a good locally made jerky. Don't get the bog standard Jack Links.
Yeah.
You're gonna say American taste buds are shit because Jack Links, but the reality is, yeah, Jack Links is just bog standard boring.
Yeah. Yeah, Jack Link sucks. So
Yeah. This makes me want to go down to my local
and
market
it's
and grab
too
some
chewy.
of my favorite jerky.
like I can chew on Jack Links like I'm chewing on a piece of fucking gum. Like it's not worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, I want jerky that I can actually finish a piece in.
Yeah, I don't want
less than 5
shoe
minutes.
leather. I want jerky.
Yeah. That's all my European friends out there. But for all European friends out there that might see this later, the local jerky comes in very unconventional looking bags. It's not-
Usually.
yeah. It's usually just like a clear bag with a sticker on it.
Usually.
Yeah. That's a pro tip. It's like if you're looking for better jerky, it's like just look for a bag, as Dable says, like just like a clear plastic bag with like maybe a sticker or like a piece of cardboard that's like folded over and stapled.
So the beef jerky from my local ranch, because it's a proper ranch that makes it. They used to have like a silver foil backed bag, so one side was silver foil, one side was clear, and they threw the sticker on that. But they have since upgraded to like proper mass-produced style packaging. So there are
Oh yeah,
exceptions.
they have their own
There
branded bags
absolutely
now.
are exceptions. Once a local jerky gets popular enough, they can afford to do the whole, we have custom printing on our bags.
Yes. But if it looks like it used to just be a sticker on the bag, get that.
Well, I'll have to show you guys the jerky that I'm talking about. Like, it's still the best jerky I've had in at least a long time, but probably ever. But it looks like it's one of the more mass-produced ones. It's just it just happens to be local.
Yeah, I'd like to.
And
yeah,
it's
I'd like to see
really
that.
good.
But yeah, yeah.
Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna
This is
try
also just
pulling it up.
This is just quick advice for European friends. Like, if you're coming to America, stay away from the Jack Links. If you want to try jerky, if it's a sticker on the bag, you're probably good. Like, 80% of the time. Depends which region you're in.
Like, I'll go ahead and show you the relatively local jerky that I'm talking about.
Okay.
Another thing.
Like, that does not look
tell
like
okay.
Yeah.
Another thing that I would tell foreign friends, if you're new to jerky or like you're not used to having like jerky, be very careful with peppered varieties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because some of those will whoop your ass, especially if you're not expecting it.
Yeah. Sometimes they'll over pepper it too.
Unless you're
That's what I'm
really
saying.
into
It's like, you
black
gotta be
pepper,
careful.
stay away from the peppered varieties. If you want like more tender and like softer stuff, teriyaki varieties are really good. And then original's just original. That's just gonna be meat with some seasonings.
Barbecue ones can be very hit or miss, in my experience.
Yeah.
I'll show you an example of the kind of bag you should be looking for. It's going to be from the same company, so we're not...
Number 10.
Hold on. Yeah. Right here.
Number 10 on the list is Frito.
Wait, hold on. Rimshee brought something up.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, a bag like that. Yeah, that's yeah. Something like that. Yeah. I don't know if I can't hear anything or if Rimshee's muted.
I'm muting myself because I was talking to the
don't
wife
hear
about the kid, and you don't want to hear about bathroom
Okay.
time with kiddo.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah, probably not.
All right. We're moving on to number 10 on the list.
Fritos.
Which
Why?
is Fritos.
Why? They're fine.
They're not number 10.
No, definitely not.
This is the same category as just like the cocktail peanuts. Yeah, if they're there, I'll grab some. It's nice.
Now, like...
I like the
like
chili
the,
Fritos, but...
Yeah, like what are
Yeah.
those like corkscrew ones? They're like some kind of barbecue flavor. Like those are really good. I like those.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
usually go out of my way to get them, though. I think last time I did was...
Fritos, like if I'm
2 years
getting
ago.
if I'm getting like a Frito casserole, cool. That's awesome. They had a nice little thing to that. But they're just like, no. Frito scoops are good with queso.
Oh, Frito scoops.
And yes, they make Frito scoops. Yeah. Those are good. Those are good for
Actually,
like chips
fun
and salsa
story.
and queso and stuff.
My dad was actually part of the focus group that ended up naming Tostitos scoops.
Nice.
That's interesting.
Yeah, he was invited in just like as a blind tester for like the scoops before they ever got released to the public. And that's the name that he suggested was Scoops. I guess a lot of other
Nice.
people did too.
Yeah,
Nice.
sometimes simple is better.
Yeah.
I like Tostitos scoops because like they're like a little bowl shape, but I think the Fritos ones are better.
Yeah.
Just because
The
they're
the
thicker,
Frito
they
ones
hold
are
up
better
better.
because they're like, yeah, they're like a little canoe and they're a little thicker and stuff like that. But the Tostito scoops are also
They
nice
have a
because
serious crunch.
they have it. They have a serious crunch. But another thing that you can do with them is you can preload them, so people can just walk by and scoop them up and just like
Oh yeah, they
once that.
are excellent as like a little like kind of like hors d'oeuvre. Like just
Yeah, kind of like a
really
muffin
poor man's hors
tin,
d'oeuvre.
kind of
Yeah,
like an edible
basically an
muffin tin
edible
sort of thing
base.
that you just load with salsa. Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's like a bread bowl for pasta, but it's for salsa and queso.
or any other kind of dip that you want to. Like, if you want to get real creative, you could like preload those with like little 7-layer dips.
Yeah, exactly. So they're really good for that. But the Frito scoops are like a canoe, so you can just like really get in there and just do a real scoop. Plus, they're thick. All right.
Number
can move
9
on.
is fucking trail mix.
We've already covered all the mixes of trail mix.
Moving on.
Yeah, it's like we had dried fruit and peanuts way fucking lower on the list. But apparently he's just like, oh, if you just throw them together, suddenly I don't understand you, woman. Number 8 is Tostitos. Honestly, these are too high. Although, like, because I can see them in the picture, I will say, hint of lime Tostitos are low-key fucking awesome. Especially with, like, a mango or, like, pineapple-based salsa. They're really good. Am I alone here? Hello?
I'm back. Yeah, Tostitos are just... They're corn chips.
I said, I don't know if you heard me, if you guys heard me, but I just pointed out because they're in the picture. It's like hint of lime Tostitos, low key, kind of awesome.
Yeah, I can't argue with you.
Especially with like a mango or pineapple based salsa, they're really good.
Yeah. Jables has nothing to say.
Sorry about that. Something came up. I had to go check. I heard noises from upstairs. I had to check. Yeah, no, Tostitos are vehicles for other things though. They're
Yeah.
You can replace them with other corn chips. You'll be fine.
The hint
They
of
don't-
lime,
th-
they can
these
you
are
can
31.
eat those on their own, but it's whatever.
Yeah.
I low key think that hint of lime is like one of the best like dipping chips out there. They're really good.
It's fine, but it's a dipping chip, like you said. It's a vehicle for others.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't work well by themselves.
And as we stated, goldfish is next.
Yeah, and they're too high. They're just too high.
They're way too high. I'm getting Doritos over goldfish every day of the week.
I'm getting Cheez-Its over goldfish.
I'm getting white cheddar Cheez-Its over
Like,
anything.
if I want a cheese-based cracker, I'm going for fucking Cheez-It.
Hands down. I'd give my kid
like some of the limited time goldfish that they come out with are fine. Like I actually really liked the butterbeer goldfish that they had last year.
Yeah.
Those were kind of awesome.
Also, Parmesan goldfish are pretty good.
All right. Popcorn.
This is popcorn.
For best snacks, popcorn's a really good snack.
I mean, it is, but popcorn for me is situational.
Yeah.
Like I
More
only
movies.
want it during very certain time. Pretty much movies.
I
That's
have
like the only
a
time that I want
weird
Movies or fights on Twitter?
I have a weird relationship with popcorn. When I used to wrestle, popcorn was a snack I was allowed to have. Because it wouldn't really add to your weight when I'm trying to make weight for a tournament. So I could like munch on popcorn. Almost all I wanted. But as far as like it being a good snack, it ranks high. Just as like an overall view of what popcorn is, health wise, all that shit. Good snack. Flavor wise, it's lower on the list.
Right after it is Almond Joy.
Almond Joy being
is way
this
too
far above a Snickers is fucking
Criminal.
blasphemy. It's
And this is coming from a guy who likes Almond Joy.
I'm in
I
the
prefer
same boat.
Mounds because I like dark chocolate better than milk chocolate, but
I don't like coconut.
I would love an Almond Joy with dark chocolate. Like, you give me everything about an Almond Joy that's different from a Mounds, but
Yeah,
with
if
dark
they-
chocolate. Oh, I'd be sold. Hands down, I'd be sold.
if they made Almond Joy with the same dark chocolate that they did Mounds, Almond Joy would be like kind of like top tier kind
Oh,
of candy
hands
bar
down.
for me.
Hands down.
Yeah. But still, this far from a Snickers is ridiculous.
No, yeah, agreed. Makes
Yeah,
no
that's
sense.
fucking nuts. I would put Snickers almond above Almond Joy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't argue with you there. I absolutely agree.
Yeah. All right. Let's go to the next one. Corn nuts. Corn nuts are awesome.
How the fuck are corn nuts this high, though? I mean, no
Shouldn't
offense.
I agree
but
with you? Shouldn't be this high, but they are really good. But they're too fucking expensive for what they are. It's fucking corn.
Yeah,
This is how you know
Deep-fried corn.
her parents are millionaires. Her parents are millionaires and sent her to wine college. We can just afford all the corn nuts we want.
and also, you know, like
I can get like 7 bags of Doritos for the same price as a
Corn
small
nuts?
bag of corn nuts.
the other thing
And
about
corn nuts are
is
generally
that
pretty hard.
They're not really. That was I was getting ready to say. It's like a lot of people don't have the teeth
Yeah.
for.
I did find a brand that makes really good corn nuts. That they're not soft corn nuts, but they're
Like-
definitely crunchier as opposed to hard to eat. I don't know what they do different, but
Like I can eat corn nuts. I can eat corn nuts because I'm the type of guy who like eats his gobstoppers by just crushing them with my molars instead of sucking on them.
Yeah. I have to be careful which side of my mouth I
But not
chew
everybody
with corn
can
nuts.
do that.
I can
Yeah,
only
'cause
chew
you can
corn nuts on one
legitimately
side
do
of my
it.
mouth. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
So like if you
it
had
shouldn't be
good
this high.
dental work as a kid, then yeah, sure.
and dental
But
hygiene.
not all of us were that lucky.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of genetics that plays into teeth too.
Yeah. That's where most of my issues come from.
I don't know where mine came from.
Yeah.
All my dad's teeth rotted, basically. All my mom's teeth rotted. My sister, my brother both have problems with their teeth. I'm the only one that doesn't.
Yeah.
Only
All
one.
right.
I've only
Next
had
one.
one
Chex-
very small cavity. Chex Mix is too high.
Look at you.
Hands down.
It's
Way
just
too high.
Too high. Also cheating. Too much variance. Too much other
Agreed.
shit in there.
Like, if you're gonna get
Yeah.
on the case of other things for being, like, on their own, like Ritz. Ritz, prime example. You're gonna take it on its own, But Chex Mix gets a pass because it's Chex Mix. No.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, that's like comparing. You should compare Ritz crackers to just a bowl of Chex, dry, no milk or sugar.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
If you want to go with, hey,
It's not. Chex Mix is
if you're-
great. I love
Also,
Chex
there's-
Mix.
Also, be more specific with what your variation is, because if you're talking about this is only comparing stuff that comes with itself, so Chex Mix is self-contained in its own little bag, fine. But then how are Tostitos anywhere higher on the list? Or where they are on the list? It's just a chip.
Yeah.
And
yeah. Tostitos are specifically made to be a dip delivery vehicle.
be consistent
Yeah.
or be clear.
And like I said, I like the scoops because you can have people try your different types of dips. Real easy. So, you got a little sample platter. But Chex Mix, it's a mix of shit. Yeah, it's good. It's a mix of shit. Of course it's going to be good.
Yeah. Especially if you pick through for what you actually want.
Yeah.
Which
Reese's.
you shouldn't do. Yeah, Reese's.
Yeah. All right.
I wouldn't call
King of
Reese's
Candy.
I wouldn't call it the king of candy, but it's definitely royalty.
They're definitely
The Duke.
extremely high.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've
They're
talked
within the
we
line
talked
of
about Reese's
succession.
enough. Yeah. Well, and also like Reese's Fast Break is awesome. There's other the Take 5, the fucking
Which
Nutrageous.
used to not be Reese's, but got. Oh, Nutrageous is great.
Yeah.
Big cups. I love big cups.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you play with that ratio of peanut butter to
And
chocolate,
like
and
the
it changes
the
the flavor.
trees and the pumpkins and the eggs.
And the hearts.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Like, as long as you're not one of those unfortunate fucks, and I do feel legitimately sorry for all of you, as long as you're not one of those poor bastards that has a peanut allergy, like, you can legitimately just please everyone and win on Halloween if you just have Snickers and Reese's.
Yeah.
Those are like the
Oh.
only two things you actually.
Reese's is so good. I know a person that couldn't stand not knowing what it tastes like with his peanut allergy, and then he EpiPenned himself and went to the hospital because he just wanted to know.
Yeah.
And you know what he
just
told me
had to know.
afterwards?
Worth
You know
it.
what? You know what he told me afterwards? Yeah, exactly. He said it was worth it because now he knows,
Yeah.
and it's awesome. And now he hates that he
It's like,
can't
it was
eat
fucking
them.
worth-
But every once in a while, he tells me he's tempted to break out his EpiPen.
That's how
And I'm
good
like,
Reese's
dude,
are,
that shit's
though.
expensive.
Like,
Yeah.
I will agree that Reese's
Well,
deserves to be high on the list. I don't necessarily agree number 2 is the spot for it.
Yeah.
But man, does it deserve to be high on the list.
Yeah.
Also, it's like, who goes to Reese's as just like a standard snack food? That's fucking weird to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll agree with you there.
That's
It's weird to me that
that's
you would
the
do
other
that
thing.
with any candy bar, actually. If you're just sitting snacking on candy bars, you're either a fat ass or you have some serious problems that you probably need to address in therapy.
Yeah. All right.
What dog shit did they put at top? Or is it actually something
And-
good? Kettle chips.
I mean, they're good chips, but they don't need to be in this spot.
Also,
Rather
this
have-
isn't shareable. These are too expensive to be shareable.
Yeah, like
It's-
Kettle's like premium. Like that's pricey.
Yeah, this is like I'm sitting around treating myself. I'm watching my shows for the night, sort of shit.
Do we need more evidence that
And even then,
hoity-toity?
I would
They're a
rather
good
have
chip.
a lot of the lower options on the list.
Yeah,
So I would
Kettle's
rather have
fine.
lights.
Kettle's good, but sometimes it's just it's hard.
It's mainly because,
Yeah,
I don't like the texture.
Yeah.
A lot of the time when I get Kettle brand or chips or like any Kettle cooked chips, it's like it feels like a chip that's been cooked too long.
Yeah.
That's always the impression.
It feels
Yeah.
cut too
too
thick
crunchy.
and cut
It's
too
like they're
long.
more crunchy,
so-
but not in a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, it feels like it's too thick for the crunch that it's delivering. It needs to be thinner for that to
Mhm.
work.
So, Samantha, you are clearly privileged, and your list is dog shit.
Yeah. You've obviously never been working a warehouse job, hungover, and needed a Snickers to get you through the day. So listen, dude, the rice crackers is the fucking biggest giveaway.
Why don't you read their
Yeah.
methodology?
That one was just
They don't have a methodology. I've been reading all of
What?
these. They don't have one. They just looked
I
at the
think
most popular
everybody
shit.
that
And,
we can stop here for an hour
Yeah.
and 10 minutes over our normal time.
yeah, extra long show. We missed a week, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, it's fine
Thank
because
you.
we were gone for 2 weeks. That is fair.
Yeah, one week
wait,
was
hold on.
because
Oh, that's the methodology you're talking about.
Yeah.
We've tried all the stacks listed in this ranking many times. So much of our methodology was based on personal experience over a lifetime of snacking. Bullshit. However, we also
Well, no, that's
consulted
true.
other
I
lists
believe
of
it, Miss
popular
Hoity-toity.
American snacks to help better determine where each snack in this list should end up. Since we compared sweet and salty snacks with each other, we interspersed both sweet and salty snacks throughout the ranking to avoid bias. No, you didn't. Putting Snickers at the last is fucking insane.
Yeah, and to just like confidently say that Snickers are not good.
And that the milk chocolate is
Fuck
too
off.
rich.
No, it's too intense. It's too intense, Jables. What the fuck does that even mean?
somehow a pure milk chocolate bar is higher than it. What the fuck?
Yeah. The
There's
fact that
a
both
term called
Hershey's
being milk.
and Kit Kat are higher is madness.
Yeah. Well, even they want here's the other thing. They wanted to seem diverse because for Cheetos they used a picture of Flamin' Hot Cheetos, but they weren't talking about Flamin' Hot Cheetos. You want fake diversity
mention-
points.
Like I did skim the entry on Cheetos. They did mention Flaming Hot in the entry.
Yeah, they prefer the Flamin' Hot variety. Yeah, sure. These
Which, you
things
know,
are
a lot of
pretty
people do.
spicy.
It's fine.
Flamin' Hot's not that spicy.
No, they're not. Like, if you want to actually get into like spiciness for like chips, like you grab a bag of Takis.
Talkies.
Those things will light you up. Yeah, Takis. That's right. Yeah, some of those will light you up.
Takis.
Takis!
Oh.
Or
All right.
or Paki, the people that did the one chip challenge, they sell some spicy chips.
Yeah. Yeah. That
Until
last
someone
one.
dies.
It's been long enough. If they're still doing it, I'll do another one. Fuck it. But
No, I mean like just like their standard chips, like their habanero chips or like their ghost pepper chips. They do
Yeah.
just sell those.
oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Anyways, hey, let's just end this. We've been going on pretty long.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody, thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
By everybody, I mean us. It's been a good time hanging out with you guys. It's been
Anyone
fun.
who comes for the VOD. Where the fuck were you?
Everybody that watches the VOD, hey, you're all so cool. Thanks for watching the VOD. I hope we were entertaining. I had a really good time with this between show talks and food talks. And yeah, this one was extra long. We don't know specific time or dates for future shows, but follow me on Twitter at JablesBoogly, where you will get updates. Join the Discord. We might be starting another service soon that we'll do for
Yeah,
updates
that might
on
be
that.
on another
and,
service.
yeah,
Depends.
yeah. Yeah,
Scout,
we'll
TeamSpeak.
we're
We'll
gonna
find
explore
out.
some
So
options.
far,
Because
I don't know about you guys, but so far I have received no prompt to give any information.
I haven't either, and I'm pretty sure that they assume we're all old because. But I ain't paying them shit.
Wait
Yeah, it's like,
for Discord.
Yeah.
No, Discord isn't gonna start it. Prompting
It's
for the
already started being
information
rolled
until
out.
it's starting to roll out, but it's
yeah,
gonna be
for
fully
some
rolled out
people
in
have already
March.
received it.
Yeah.
In
So,
March
like,
is
we'll-
when
we'll
they're
see
fully
in
rolling it
March.
out.
So like I've had a Discord account
Starting in
since
March for all
2017.
teenagers. So
I've had Discord, 10 years? So, for them to think I'm not of age, I'd have had to have been, 5 when I started my Discord?
yeah.
Yeah, like my Discord will be 9 years old as of October.
Yeah, I don't know how old mine's gonna be.
Actually, I'm curious. When did it? Well, this is the last thing we're doing. I swear.
2017. That's when I started my Discord.
What month?
September.
Oh, so yours is like a month older than mine. October 11th, 2017 is when I made my account.
Yeah, and then I joined this server.
Yeah, that's the reason I made my account was to join the Saints server.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same here. Now I officially own it.
It's weird how life works. All right, thanks everybody for joining us.
Time
Have a
is
good
a
night.
funny
We're gonna
thing.
end the stream.
Bye-bye.
Later, everyone.
Bye bye.